Bye-bye. Nice knowing you, Despair, you bunch of assholes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and oh, yes. Hello, everybody. It's me, Weegeethegod, and I'm here with the 4th class trial. Can you believe it? We've already made it this far. We've got this one, and then the game's really gonna start picking up when we do the final 2. Oh, I can't wait. I am so excited. Very excited. It is that time of day in it. Yes, it is. I've been meaning to ask for a while, but it's relevant now due to Miitopia demo. Would you consider / have you ever released your me on Twitter or something? No, and I probably won't because I don't really care that much. Are you excited for some trolling, Cade? I am very excited for some trolling. I always am. I always will be. That's like 99% of the reason why I play this game. Did you know that Mario Party 10 now finally has multiplayer? That is incredible. I'll have to install Mario Party 10 one more time to give it a whirl online. Hop back in the car. Hop right back in that seat. Not the driver's side, though. Alright, so I will make a tweet now saying that I am live on the internet. Mario Party DS finally got online. That is so fucking epic. It's finally time. Every single Mario Party game retroactively just got multiplayer added to it. You can go online no matter which one you're playing. If you want to play Mario Party 1 online, all you gotta do is plug in the correct Ethernet port into the correct slot in the N64, and there you go. You're ready to game. I will make a tweet. It is the 4th class trial, everybody. I will make a Discord post to my community Discord server. There it is. And I will cut through those words as soon as that comes up, which I know it will. All right. How is it going, gamers? How excited are we? On a scale from 1 to 1,000, how excited are we right now? I know I am. I can't wait to play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Oh yes, pour water into the Baby Yoda cup. This is good. I've got a full cup of Baby Yoda water. I've got like half a bottle of Sky vodka. I've got my Prima strategy guide flipped to the correct page. I'm ready to do it, baby. I'm ready to do this trial and have a great time in the process. I'm so excited. This is what we all show up for, is this moment right here. And it just feels so great. H. Karai, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, and Cleffy, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. All of this is only possible because of you. Hi, Adriana. Hello. It is time to find out who did Mechamaru in. Was it Nagito doing a little trolling, as always? Maybe. Was his trolling a contributing factor to the killing? Maybe. Don't know. Haven't played it yet. I haven't gotten that far in the Prima strategy guide. All right, cheers. It's not Sonya. Sonya's innocent. I know that much. Cheers. I will drink now. I will be listening to this mess of a trial while I play House Flipper. Strawberry House Flipper. You sell Strawberry House. Buy Grape House and then renovate it into Strawberry House because it's obviously the superior one, and get like a 5,000% return on investment. Fuck Grape House. All my homies hate Grape House. Grape House sucks. And if you like it, I think less of you. This is very, very important to me. Strawberry House all the way, every time. Stupid ass green grapes. Who eats green grapes anyway? Dumbass fruit. Strawberries, delicious. Red, delicious. I mean, what can you say? What more needs to be said? That's drink number 2. Part of me kind of wants to drink like 5, just to really get in the mood for this trial. But we'll see how I'm feeling in just a couple more drinks. Hang on now. Oh, yeah. This is good. House? Chat, which house are you? Explain, chat. Are you team Strawberry House or team Grape House? I feel like the vote's going to be a little bit biased based on my opinion, but we'll see. Boiler135 subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much. I have now given you $12.50 of Jeff Bezos' money. Well, thank you, and thanks, Jeff. Actually, don't thank Jeff. He's kind of like evil, isn't he? I don't know. You'd probably know better than I. Yo, is that a hype train? Oh my god. That is crazy. Alright. Hold on, let me get this Dakimakura out of my face. Goodbye, Jibril. I'll see you in my chat. It's Ouija Lude. And now I will drink my fourth drink of drink. Cheers. Failure is gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Failure. You know what? I was considering taking that 5th drink, but I think that one pushes it over the edge. I will in fact drink. For the 5 gifted subs, thank you so much, Failure. How's the sax going? It's coming along. It's coming. I switched to a 2 read. I was on a 2.5, but now I'm on a 2, and it is much, much, much easier to actually make the thing produce the sounds I want it to. Alien Ace also, thank you for the tier 1. I don't know if I said that. Strawberries are oh, okay. I almost misread that and said strawberries are nasty, and I was gonna say I was gonna have a problem. Okay. I will be drinking this 5th shot now. Here we go. What is the tab at? I don't know. It's probably like 15-ish. I've been drinking a lot these past few streams just to get through it. Oh my goodness, Alien Ace with another 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Alien Ace. Thank you, thank you. The anticipation is building up. The longer I sit on the press start screen, the longer the anticipation builds up. That is a good thing. That is what we want. I will take this 5th drink now. I will drink for Alien. We can add that one to the tab because, you know, 5 shots of room temperature Sky Vodka back to back I can handle, but 6 shots of room temperature Sky Vodka back to back, that's, I mean, we're getting into dangerous territory. Toritary. I don't want to be in that toritary. Okay. That's 5. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Here we go. Alien Ace, when have I ever made you drink from my gifted subs? Never. However, I did it anyway. That's my little trolling. All right, chat. Let's go over the skills real quick. I don't think I have anything aside from, yeah, I have speed guitar, which is just not that helpful. Logic dives are really, 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 really easy, at least from what I've played. So being able to go slightly faster is not that helpful. And cheat code's nice. I like cheat code. However, I don't think it's, like, super duper helpful. All you have to do is not shoot the white text. It's that easy. Chat. You know what time it is. Wait. You can buy skills in the student profile part of the handbook? You're fucking with me. No, you can't. No, you can't. In the student profiles? You mean these? How do you do that? Can I do it now? Sue me? I don't know. Thanks for the prime. It's under Monami. Oh, wait, what? Oh! What? Huh. Well, shit. Oops. Probably should have figured this out sooner. Okay. What really pisses me off, and I understand that this is like the point, but man, I wish I could see what these abilities actually do before I purchase them. I understand that this is like the point, and it's like, well, they could do anything. Just buy it and you figure it out. But like, come on, I want to know. Maybe if I click on it, it'll tell me. What if I get like, this costs 1. Okay, there you go. Never mind. Reduce your aiming speed effective during the non-stop debate, and the improved Hangman's Gambit cannot be combined with upshift. Well, what is upshift? Hang on. Aiming speed effective during non-stop debate, and the improved Wait, what? Increases your aiming speed. during non-stop debate and improve Hangman Gambit. Reduces your... Why would I want... Are you fucking... Of course I want the one that makes it go faster. You have to pay for higher or lower sensitivity. Shouldn't this just be in the options? That's kind of cruel. Either way, though, who cares? I move plenty fast. You know, actually, if my cursor were a little bit faster during the improved Hangman's Gambit, that would be nice. What is Charisma? Increase influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen, effective when making choices or selecting the truth bullet. Slightly increases the time limit for each phase, effective during the class. That's pretty helpful. That's nice. Just have more time. That's, I mean, can't go wrong with just more time. That's like investing in health in, like, basically any video game. Like, if you have more health, it's just good. You can't go wrong. It's like putting science in a Civ game. If you're investing in science, you can't go wrong. Slightly increases the focus gauge, effective during class trial. Menacing focus? What is menacing focus? Probably has something to do with something. Let's see. Man, okay, give me a minute, guys. I want to go through and actually read these. God, I wish I knew this. I really wish I knew this sooner. I would have fucked with this off camera. Influence gauge. Yeah. You know what? I'll take the thing that just makes it so I have more time. Sure, why not? Charisma. Influence gauge recovery. Steadies your aim, effective during non-stop debates. That's pretty nice. I kind of like that. The Croverlord is gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, the Croverlord, for the gifted tier 1 sub and getting me to the level 5 hype train. That's pretty awesome. Trigger happy. And arigato. Failure for the 1,000 biddies. Well, woohoo, we did it. We hit the level 5 and then I got 1,000 bits. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. All right. Man, we haven't had a level 5 hype train in a minute. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Decrease the delay between firing truth bullets, effective during the non-stop debate and rebuttal showdown. That's stupid. That's not that good. The delay between firing truth... So, like, what? I shoot it and then it just goes out faster? I guess that's helpful, but is it 5 crystals helpful? Not really. The speed of memorizing a statement, effective during the non-stop debate. Wait, what is that? Oh, like the absorb bullet? That's not super helpful. That's not super helpful. Neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time, effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the panic talk action. Well, damn, that seems helpful too. I mean, is it though? I don't know. The influence gauge recovers. I mean, I could just get both of these and just make myself objectively stronger. Damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Increase the bullet capacity. Fuck yes. Absolutely. Give me that. Yes. Wait, what did I just... Lost in thought? Oh, no. I was down here. Okay, ambidextrous. Allows you to lock on to 2 statements at once, effective during the panic talk action. That is also... Is that helpful? I don't know. Not really. Easier to shift mood to your favor during rebuttal showdown. Excellent blade. Sharpness increases by 2. Effective... Well, 2 is not that much. Fine sword increases by 5. Cannot be combined with excellent blade. Okay, so fine sword is just better than excellent blade. Do I take this? Maybe I take that. Clock up. Increases max speed. Effective during logic dive. I don't care. Turning power in logic dive. And jumping power in logic dive. Well, I don't really need help with that. Where is, increase influence recovery. Steadies your aim. This, I'll take this. Okay. You know, steadied aim. It's not like it's really ever that much of an issue, but, you know, if I have it, I'll take it. Influence gauge recovery. Where were the other 2? Delay between fire. No. Yeah. Influence gauge. And I'll take these as well. Alright. Okay. Then I got 5 left. What do I want for 5? Melodious voice. Increase damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's okay. And there you go. That's all of our new abilities. Man, that's helpful. Wow. You're kidding me. That was just a thing that I could do the whole time. I'm going to have enough AP for all of them too, aren't I? Or SP, whatever we're calling it. I totally am. Wow. Okay, so now I'm just, like, objectively better in a lot of ways. That is pretty nice. I'm happy about that. That is cool. And I like it. Let's open the e-handbook, go to system real fast, and save our progress. There we go. Now I'll never have to worry about that ever again. All right, chat. All right, are we ready for everyone's favorite part of the trial streams, the beginning where I have to go over all of the evidence because I forgot most of the evidence? Are we ready, everybody? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's do it. Let us analyze the evidence. Monokuma File 4. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death, because I don't really know robot anatomy all that well, so we're just kind of going off of a whim, but if Monokuma wrote it in the file, then good enough. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, the Crover Lord with 4 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Okay. And then there's wire, of course. I'll take some of the drinks now. What am I at? I'm at 20 alcohol. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, thanks for the 100%. Thank God we got that 100% on the level 5 hype train right there at the end. Thank goodness. Thank God. I'll bring it back down to 20. Oh no, 19. We'll be sub 20. That's what I wanted to say. There we go. Marine Day, also known as Ocean Day. Why are we spamming that when I'm looking at the wire? Is this going to be a way bigger piece of information than this short little 2-sentence paragraph would lead me to believe? I don't know. Maybe. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe Marine Day will actually come up in the middle of this trial. We're on a beach, you know, that's surrounded by the ocean. We're basically an island nation all of our own here at Jabberwock Island, so... Okay, Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied with a metal wire. The tip of that wire was also tied into a loop. Why? Why? I don't know. Good night button. A button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. When this button is pressed, all of Nekomaru's functions cease, and he is forced to enter sleep mode. How the hell is there like a bite taken out of it? Who did that? That's what I want to know. Oil on the floor. Oral that was flowing out of Nekomaru's body. The majority of it came from his fatal head wound. Okay. Tipped over pillar. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over. The damaged area of the pillar was also stained. It was so heavy that even 2 people couldn't budge it. Yeah, it wasn't... Someone did not pick up the pillar and bonk him upside the head with it. I swear to God, if that comes up, I'm gonna do 10 backflips. An enormous hammer found on the floor of the tower. It was completely clean, almost as if it was like a red herring or something. Chain. A chain was wrapped around the handles of the door at the back of Grape Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall. Let's see. Akane's account, a very detailed report from her. Apparently, Akane heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30 a.m. So did I. That's also my account, so we don't even need her. She's useless to me. Pillar fragments, a lot of small pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. This is very important. This, you see, they even acknowledged it in the actual game that the trials are just like parodies of the first trials. Like, we had the glass that was under the can. Now we have the rocks that was under the tin can man. However, there were no fragments on the top of his body, so that pillar was already broke. Something happened and then that pillar was broke and then he fell on top of that fragment. But how did that happen? Apparently, Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking toward the first floor of Strawberry House at 5 a.m. And then 30 minutes later, bang! At 5:30 a.m., the alarm of the wall clock in the lounge on Strawberry House's second floor started. Oh! That's a drink! Alright. Man, in the evidence file, We're really making typos in the fucking evidence files, really? At 5:30 a.m., the alarm of the wall clock in the lounge on Strawberry House's second floor going off. Come on. Come on, man. What are we even doing here, man? Going off? Don't you mean started? I'm pissed off now. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna take this drink. I will do it. I feel like I am going to drink a lot during this trial. This is exactly how I want it. Grape House for life? Fuck Grape House. We've already all decided that Grape House sucks. And that Strawberry House is lit and badass. Double typo? Wait, there's... Oh my, I haven't... Let me just finish this. Let me finish this drink first. Hang on. Oh, there is! At 5:30 a.m., the alarm of wall clock in the lounge on Strawberry House's second floor going off. You're fucking kidding me. I didn't even catch that first one. The alarm of wall clock... Of the wall clock is what it should be. But it's not. The alarm of wall clock. The alarm of wall clock! Fuck it, man. I'll take... Man, maybe it's a bad idea to be reading all of this evidence. Holy shit. Dude, that thing I said like 5 times last stream about how this trial, this chapter, has the most typos out of the entire game up until this point combined, I think I was right. There are so many typos in this chapter. What is the deal? Does that just go to show how much of a filler chapter this really is? Like, they just didn't care about it? Strawberry House wins! 66% said Strawberry House. Because it is the better house, in fact. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take this one drink and then take a little bit of a break from drinking for a minute. OG Memester 420, just an excellent name. Thank you for the gifted sub. Probably because testers didn't want to look at the walls for too long. That is so true, especially strawberry wall, or not grape walls, not strawberry.
I have to finish an assignment to deliver it tomorrow, first time in the morning.
Okay.
So I won't be able to count your bathroom timing today.
That's fine.
But please take this $1 as a tribute.
Thank you so much. There's always the VOD. Thanks for the money. Fuyuhiko was at the lounge by coincidence and managed to stop the alarm, but Kazuichi and Gundam rushed to the lounge after being alerted by the sound. However, Nagito was apparently the only one who didn't hear it. Wait, didn't one of them have the soundproof room? Which one was it? I thought it was like... Wait, what room was everyone... Like Kazuichi wasn't in one of the soundproof rooms. And Nagito was in one of the soundproof rooms. And wasn't Gundam in the other soundproof room? And then it was Boss Baby and Kazuichi that weren't? I don't know. Maybe he was in the bathroom. Maybe Gundam was like in the bathroom and that's how he heard the clock and that's why it came. I don't know. Contact elevator. The contact elevator used to move between both houses. Also, how are we drinking water? Is that due to the sink in the bathroom? I always just assumed that was how it was done. Because, like, there ain't no water. But we do have, I suppose, functioning bathrooms with water, so I just assumed that's how we were doing that. I don't know. Maybe that gets explained as well. I don't know. The contact probably not though. The contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken and no longer worked. It was apparently broken at the Grape House side, so the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Oh god, I'm failing to menu in this video game yet again. This is what I just looked at, right? No, it's not. The button in Strawberry Hall that opens the door leading to the tower was broken. Nagito's sudden appearance. Nagito literally vented. He just popped up. I don't know where the hell he was, but he just popped up. Nagito was supposed to be at Strawberry House, but he appeared at Grape House via some unknown method. The contact elevator should have been broken, but the vents though. Kazuichi's account. Apparently, the compass's needle spun 180 degrees while it was inside the contact elevator. Why did that happen? I don't know. Because, like, we were talking about how the elevator, it didn't feel like we were really moving, but obviously it moves to some degree, but I don't know. I don't really know. Clock's alarm timer, Nekomaru's used... Oh, what? Nekomaru's used this alarm... Nekomaru used this alarm clock to recover from sleep mode. What the fuck? What do you mean Nekomaru's used this alarm clock? Which one? He possessed the alarm clock? I don't get it, man. Come on. Hafetsuo, thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. To recover from sleep mode, the clock's arms are stopped at around 7:30, and the alarm was set to 7:30 as well. Well, okay, so how does that make sense then? Because it was... Didn't he die at 5:30? And then we were, like, right there? Or, I mean, I guess we weren't there. No, but, like, we heard it, and then we went back to sleep, right? And then we got up, and then we figured it out, but, like, I don't know. And the clock, and we can't stress this enough, the clock cannot be fucked with. That clock is accurate. Unless maybe he was in sleep mode, or maybe he was already dead for like a certain amount of time. Speaking of which, radio clock. The clock in Nekomaru's chest receives radio waves at fixed intervals and automatically adjusts itself. It automatically adjusts itself if its time is off. The way adjusts itself if it's time, that one, like, line of text right there, the words are just, like, every letter is so close together. Basically, it's an amazingly precise clock that can't be tampered with, not even to set the time. Okay. Wait, was that a typo? Was there a typo here? The clock in Nekomaru's chest receives radio waves at fixed intervals and automatically adjusts itself if its time is off. Basically, it's... No, that's not a no typo. No typo, guys. No typo there. Broken doorknob. A doorknob found under the tipped-over pillar. The screws at the base are pulled out, and there are some scratch marks on the knob itself. One of the doorknobs from the far back door of Strawberry House was missing, so this doorknob was originally attached to that door. Okay, I don't know what made those scratch marks, but I bet it's important. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tipped-over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged look exactly the same. What is the deal? So, if we're moving... I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say anything, and that's all she wrote, fellas. And that's all the evidence. We are, of course, playing on mean difficulty, as always. And without further delay, I think it's finally time that we get this show on the road and figure out who done it. Which one of these motherfuckers done it? Let's find out. Thank you so much. This is Orangey. Thank you very much for the sub. Here we go. Trial start. Hi, Monokuma.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Please do. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I just kind of press buttons and it happens to work out.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
You! We've been over this. You did it 1,000,000 times. It's all your fault.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
You know what I just noticed?
Wrong person.
How come Hiyoko has to have the little portrait? How come hers has to be so short, like it's actually her height? That's fucked up, man. You can't make all of the sticks the same height. That's BM.
Besides the
None of them are the same. It's all based on your
to
height.
leave this island.
That's weird.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
I mean, we still got 4 hamsters. That's all I'm saying.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch.
Yes!
Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Oh, and now I bet Monami's gonna say something funny.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Ha ha ha, laugh track, laugh track, laugh track.
I'm here today
Anyway.
because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
No, you're here today because you're forced to come here or else you die.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
That'll be me, but I like the enthusiasm.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
What?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Very impressive.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Anyway, trial start, guys. Come on. Evidence?
We
Hello?
weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Sure. Me too.
I discovered
I'm still
Nekomaru's
confused.
body a little before 7 a.m.
Strawberry House, Grape House, Strawberry Tower, Grape Tower, 5:30, 7:30. Like, oh man, this one is fucking with my head, I tell you what.
I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Confirmed.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Shut up, Kazuichi Soda.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Shut up, Kazuichi Soda.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Whoa! Whoa!
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Whoa!
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Whoa!
We just happened to run into each other on the
Anyway.
first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
True.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Right.
As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
That's very rude of them.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Uh-huh.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Well, we're getting to that, Akane.
Anyway, it's definitely
Anyway.
someone from Strawberry House.
Is it?
What do you mean, definitely?
Well, hold on.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Yeah, when has a woman in Danganronpa ever done a brutal and cruel kill? When has that ever happened? It's just not possible. There's no way a woman would kill so violently and cruelly. It's not possible.
Better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half.
Fine by me.
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Okay, yeah, guys, about the evidence, for the love of God, hello?
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Too many questions, even.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Same.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
What is that? What is the BM? Boink, thank you for the prime. Twitch will not shut up about this. Well, thank you very much. If you are not using your Twitch Prime, you are literally wasting your money. That's all I'm saying. So if you have Twitch Prime available right now and you are not using it on somebody, you're literally just wasting money. All I'm saying. What is the BM coming from Kazuichi towards Sonya of all people? Let's start with something even this fucking idiot could understand. The weapon. Yeah. Keitsu? Keitsu? Probably Keitsu. Keizu? I don't know. Thank you for the prime. Thank you.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
You think it's the hammer, but it's not the hammer because it's too clean. And I'll probably...
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
Dude, it's happening again! All of the important and useful characters in Danganronpa are being killed off, and we are being left with these fucking idiots. There was no blood on the weapon, or oil, or whatever you want to call it. You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if it were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... Here we go. Show me hammer in the truth bullet section. Wire, oil, pillar, hammer. New looking hammer, probably.
I guess we should figure out the weapon.
Wait, where is it?
The weapon
This
was
one.
right there at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
That pillar, huh?
I'm gonna get this one first try.
No, the hammer.
I'm gonna get this one first. I'm gonna disagree with him. He's gonna say some
Killer
dumb
used
shit
that
right now.
hammer
Say it.
and beat the crap out of him.
No, that's
I'm
wrong.
godlike. Whatever else you had to say, shut up. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong.
No.
Get out of my
can't
face
accept
with
that
that.
hammer was
The
the
hammer was the murder weapon. Bitch, did you see any oil on it?
Why not?
Come on.
Why can't you accept it?
Oil.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body.
Yup.
Just like human blood, right?
Yup.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Lucky Broasu. Thank you for the prime.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
That's only a theory, not a contradiction. I don't accept that.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Puck. That's... I'll do it now. No need to put it off for future Cade. I suppose current Cade can do it right now. They don't want it to look so...
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
What? What?
Baby gangster? Me?
Who, me?
Just so y'all know, I
Anyway.
was trying to test you guys.
Haha, I was trolling. Baby gang... What? Nobody has ever called him that. Ever. Where did that come from?
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Uh-huh.
Seems that was a waste of time.
A little bit.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
No.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
What's up?
If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Well, the only other thing, aside from his, like, body and his face, was the pillar. But, I mean, I still think what happened is that he fell. I think he fell, and I think the fucking loop tied around him has something to do with that. The chain around the door, the broken pillar.
I see.
Because it's a
The
tower,
only thing
you
with
can't
oil
see
on
the
it
roof
is
of the
that broken
tower,
pillar.
so there's like a lot of mystery behind that. So there's probably, I mean, I don't know all the details, but you know, the fact that Nagito vented probably means that he dropped down from the fucking ceiling as well. Which means there's probably some weird shit going on in the ceiling that we just don't know about because it's too bright. And we drew a lot of attention to that,
Then
so
that pillar is the weapon.
probably
Coach
something to do
Nekomaru
with
got
falling.
clobbered with that pillar.
But how do you fall in the tower? I don't know.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
What's up there, even?
Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Yeah, why are we talking about this?
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Why did we even... It's 50,000 pounds of rock! We're not gonna pick it up and wield it like a baseball bat. Huff, puff, it's no use. It is a giant rock. We can't just
Yeah,
pick it up.
That pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
Oh, was it? That's... Wow.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
God, could he? How strong was he? It's impossible to know now.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Who do you think? Fuyuhiko, fade out the music because this is going to be sad when she says it.
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
I thought she was going to be more sad when talking about her friend that just died, but this works too.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit
There's-
suicide.
I mean, the pillar had to be broken before he laid on top of it. I played the first game. I already know this trick.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
Sorry, was I useless again? Uh-oh, my bad.
What the heck?
What? But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. What? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But
suicide.
that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's
But
no
what
other
if,
weapon we
though?
can think
But, like,
of.
what if?
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
How's that? What, you push it?
For reals?
She's gonna say push it, and then I'm gonna say, but the rubble was under the guy.
Yes, for reals.
I
Good.
see. So my gut was right after all.
All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Do it, babe.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Do it, babe.
Sonia, here I go!
Okay. What you got? What do you have for me today? Make your argument. Wire. Good night. Oil on the floor. Tipped over pillar. Chain. Pillar fragments. Broken doorknob. Wire. Good night button. Pillar on the floor.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Say it. No need to lift the pillar. Nope.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, the thing that I just said. Don't I have the bullet for that? Pillar fragments.
Even I could probably.
That's
tip
gotta
it
be
over.
it, right? I'm disagreeing with her, so like I have to shoot it.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Pillar's weight? I mean, it is like
Probably
1,000
exerted a ton of
gorillion
force.
pounds. Yeah.
Sonia, you go, girl.
No, but actually, how
I'm
did the
getting
pillar get
hella
pushed onto him
excited.
and then he had the rubble under him,
There's no need to
though?
lift that
Did you ever
pillar.
stop and think
The pillar
about
was
that,
not lifted.
Sonia?
Beating him with it is
Probably
beyond
not,
a dream.
because I'm
What
one
about
of the only
tipping the
people
pillar
that
over?
knows this information, but now you're about to know it too.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. I'm doing it. A.
Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar.
A.
There should have been
Case
fragments
4
on top of
for
his body.
sure. This is the one. This is the one where I get an A. This one right here. I got one on the first one. I failed the other two. This is where I redeem myself and I even out the scales. We're getting an A this time for sure.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
What's the deal?
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
Yes.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
I thought about it too. Don't feel too
If
bad.
they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
Yeah, just shut up. The pillar
There's no way
obviously
I
has
can let it
nothing to
go.
do with any of this,
I'm
dummy.
positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
why are you so certain about that?
Yeah.
I just have a feeling.
Okay, cool.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Well, we can't say for sure that that instinct is right, can we? You see the problem here, Nagito?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
What?
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
How'd they do it?
You guys, same as usual.
Uh-oh. Is Nagito finally getting fed up with how stupid everybody is? That's concerning.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Well,
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
bro, we've got like a mechanic and a gymnast and a princess, like, and a gamer. We're not crime solvers. We are not detectives. What do you want from us? And me, who is nothing. I have no skills. You said it yourself a million times. That's why you hate me now. I can't do anything. These people are not equipped to handle this situation. We're just a bunch of dumb high school kids. What do you want from me?
What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey,
He,
Nagito,
oh, he's pissed off
What the
now.
hell happened to you?
He had discovered too much info.
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I mean, isn't he?
I've learned
Always.
a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Wow.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar
Whatever,
was
just
used to kill.
the case. Remember the case. Come on, we can talk about this later.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
Explain.
but when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item.
A specific item?
Specific item.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Oh my god.
Ultimate weapon?
Metal Gear?
Isn't that
Literally?
the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
True.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Yes.
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
What?
We've seen it?
What, was it like the tower itself
That's right.
was the ultimate
You've
weapon?
seen it clearly.
Because it's
the one
tall
who
and
has claimed
mysterious.
dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Ha!
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 Dark Devas of Destruction.
Oh my god, why is Sonya simping for him so hard?
I see.
And he likes it. It's gotta piss off Kazuichi something fierce.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Yeah, that thing I just said.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly.
Like, okay,
What is
anyway.
the ultimate weapon?
Please, just talk normally. What do you know?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
What?
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
There's some weird shit going on in the ceilings, and that's why we haven't been able to see them. That's gotta be it, right?
Except for Hajime, of course.
Haha, you're useless. Ha, lol.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Yeah.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Okay. There it is.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
Mm-hmm.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Yes.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Because they're fruit, and therefore sweet. Get it?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Shut up, loser!
Faux show.
What?
I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show? Why? What? Huh? Okay, the two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Okay, what do we have? Maybe this is an absorb, but like wire tipped over pillar for Yuhiko's account, broken doorknob, strange feeling in the tower. What is strange feeling in the tower again? Probably not.
In truth,
I mean, what else do we
Strawberry
have?
Tower
Let's just
and
listen
Grape Tower
first. Let's listen.
are actually the exact same place.
Uh-huh.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the walls are different colors.
Yeah.
And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've
Uh-huh.
already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Why does he love her so much? What a weird guy. This whole time we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here. All right, real quick, hang on. What's that weird feeling? It was the strange feeling. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tipped-over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged look exactly the same. Right. So, wait, didn't... One more time through.
Actually, the exact same place.
Yeah, right. That thing I just read, actually, yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna need to make another pass, but
It's weird to say
we
that
got
both
it
me and
though.
Wallace
We
are
got
different
it.
designs on the floor.
It's over. I know it's a shoot.
before
You're
you
wrong,
argue with Miss
Sonia. It
Sonia.
is not faux show. What you said was not faux show even a little
Actually,
bit.
the exact same place.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
No, actually, look at this evidence, huh? What do you think about this, huh?
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Shut up, Soda!
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
Yes. It all seems
When we went to
strange.
Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
More like the elevator rotating 180 degrees or something. No, you had the compass, asshole. You should remember.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that
Probably
mean he's
not.
wrong?
Prob's not.
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
No, you did. You just said that you don't want to die alongside all of us, so can you stop being such a dick and just help?
If the floor
Please?
didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
What? What do you want? Huh? I will cut through your words.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
No.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
No. No.
but we should have
It was
been
all the
together during
same.
that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
When you go in the elevator, you rotate 180. So it's all the same. It's wrong.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving,
Well, he did all of it.
Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
They're not gonna roll. It's too big. And what does that even have to do with anything?
Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
You're wrong and stupid. All right, what are we cutting through this time? Rebuttal showdown. Wire, oil on the floor, tipped over pillar, new looking chain, pillar fragments, broken doorknob, wire, oil, tipped over pillar.
There are many different
Let's just
ways.
cut for a little bit.
The body and the pillar could have been moved.
They're
The pillar
durable.
could have been rolled.
I should have bought a sharper
And
sword.
Nekomaru could have been moved
I don't know if I
piece by
actually did that or
piece.
not, but like,
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I'm out of cuts. I can't. Ouch. As expected of a princess, she's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. I need to counter her remarks.
There are
Well,
many different ways.
damn it, I
The body and
lose.
the pillar could have been moved. The pillar and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's
I lose.
doing.
I lose. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna lose. This is not good. I had the opportunity to buy the better knife and I didn't take it.
There are many
I didn't
different
do it.
ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled,
Wait, say the other one.
and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree
Bro,
it was Monokuma's
I
doing.
can't. I can't. I'm not doing good right
There are
now.
many different ways.
Do I have to line it up?
The body and the pillar could have been moved.
Well, I'm already losing this
The pillar
one.
could have been rolled,
No, I can't slice that. It's
and
over.
Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
It's no good. It's no good. I have to
There are
cut
many
better.
different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled,
How? I don't get
and
it.
Nekomaru
I'm
could
so
have been
bad
moved piece by
at
piece.
Danganronpa. I am
I
absurdly
decree it was
bad.
Monokuma's
It's
doing.
hopeless. It's hopeless for me. This is not good. Chat, how do I win? I don't get it. Just wait for the next text to save slash. Okay, just wait for both of them to
There are
appear.
many
Okay.
different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled,
Yeah.
and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it
That
was
is
Monokuma's
helpful.
doing.
I did it. There we go. Now I think I
Moving the
understand.
body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
I mean, probably
It
not.
seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the
horrible.
power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
I can't disagree with
The
that.
pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Everything at the
He could
crime
have moved
scene.
it all, easy as pie.
Everything. No, there's definitely a hole in what she just said. I need to show her the evidence. Is it
seems
the
you have
oil?
forgotten.
Oil on the floor? How do you move oil
Kuma
on the
is
floor? You
surprisingly
can't move
strong,
oil on the floor.
Using the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
I don't care how advanced you
the pillar,
are.
the body, everything at the...
I'm
Allow me to
godlike.
cut through those
I'm
words.
sick. I'm nasty. There you have it.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
I cut through those words. No problem. Stupid Sonia.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
Mm-hmm.
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
That was sick, nasty
Then
faux show.
it's
It
impossible
really
to
was.
think it was moved.
I am
What do you
terribly
think about
sorry.
that?
I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Yeah.
It's all right. A fired-up Miss Sonia is awesome to
God,
watch.
shut up, Kazuichi Soda.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either.
Bruh, I don't really know.
Not when the experiment
They're probably
involving
the same
handbook I left
place.
on the tower floor was a complete success.
But why? But then why? I don't know.
Yeah,
Hard to
the
say.
e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
It is a fun house after all. We're supposed to be getting tricked by the house.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has the... excuse me, Nagito, are you still mad at me? Do you want to...
Nagito.
But actually, though, no, Nagito, I need some help. Can you help me?
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
Well, yeah, we're kind of useless without you. Sorry.
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Yay! Thank you, Nagito. You're the best.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
Well, yeah, I would just like you to tell us.
But then it wouldn't mean anything.
What?
I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
We are! We're all showing up and presenting the evidence that we have, and you're doing the same!
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
What? Determine? Something? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who
Oh,
knows.
come on. He said it. She said it, even. Imagine participating in the class trial. True, when you could just get shot and become a robot instead. Why even bother? What's the point? Dude, I wish he'd shoot me and then make me a robot. That'd be freaking sweet. All right. Cheers for the sus, Akane. Thank you. Great.
I have a good reason for that.
I'm sure you do.
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
You went to the kill die room. That didn't mean to do that. He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game? Probably not investigating the Strawberry House or tampering with the crime scene of the moment. Monokuma Tai Chi.
I see.
Yeah.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
What was that? You saw...
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete.
You looked out a window and you freaked out. I remember.
And there, a small conspicuous window waited.
Thank God it
all
wasn't
by
a suspicious
itself.
window. It was a conspicuous window.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
What did you see, Nagito? What did you see?
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Wait, you can how?
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
A picture?
Yep.
Okay. Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See, this is it.
Wow. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, let's say that Nagito brought one of those guns with him. and he just whips it out right now, and then blam, 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 kills every single one of us. Like, what do we do? How does that work? How does that go down? I guess he would die too, but that kind of ruins all the fun anyway, so, well, I mean, he would have done that in the first, I don't know. Maybe that happens. Maybe that happens. As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. What was the peculiar picture?
Let me explain it to you again.
It is the outside world. What?
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the secret room within the final dead room.
Seems kind of not first floory to me.
But don't you think it's weird?
Maybe we're getting trolled, and that's just like really weirdly shaped grass. Maybe he's just looking at a strange model. Maybe there's a screen immediately outside of what he thought was the window, and it's so lifelike that this is just what he saw.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking...
Wait, so that's the tower. So the tower is one big building, and there's one hallway. Wait, so that when we're in the same fucking building, and that's the same building, and there's one hallway leading to there.
Then
What?
There's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Many of things, yeah. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it... thinking time?
I don't know. Maybe? Do whatever you want. It's thinking time. Okay. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Spot selection. Well, obviously the tower doesn't make sense because it's the tower. It's the only one tower in this picture. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not unnatural at all. Don't you agree?
Crap!
Everyone's... Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that what we did agree on? That it was what? I don't know. But that would mean... Then where's the other... Wait, no. Then we're in the same building. Is that not something we've been agreed upon? Wait, what's sus about the trees? Does it really want me to click on the trees? Or what? What in this picture doesn't make sense? I don't know. What are you talking about? What doesn't make sense? The hallway? No, that's still the tower, idiot. Oh, no. The trees? It was the trees. It's the tree. Guys, there were trees.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
Why? It wanted me to click on the trees, really? Okay.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange.
It's all strange. What? I'm so confused. Why did I need to point that out?
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Yeah, kinda.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it. What else is there? What do you mean? What doesn't make sense in this picture? There's only three. There's the tower, and then there's trees, and then there's a bunch of clouds. What do you want me to click on? And there's this weird part right here where my cursor's hovering, where the JPEG gets cropped poorly for some odd reason. And right here too, and also right here, and like, man, a lot of it's kind of weird. I don't know. Is it the? Do you want me? Okay, I pointed at the trees. Do you want me to point at the clouds? Are you fucking kidding me? What are you? What? It's outside.
House is what we thought it was.
Are you serious? Like, that was like, I was like 90% joking. Are you kidding me? It was the clouds and the trees.
Strawberry House.
What's weird about this picture of the cloud and the trees? I think it's the clouds and the trees, probably. I think it leads to the outside.
From Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind
Is
it.
that's literally what I said! By clicking on the tower!
In this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower.
Yes!
No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
How is that not about the tower? What does that have to do with the trees and the sky? It's the tower, the building. I clicked on the building, and we think that the building is behind that building, so it's just one big building, but that is not true, so naturally, you'd click on the fucking building. So it's not right. That's the weird thing in this photo, is that this image in our head that we have about the layout of this building is incorrect. So you click the building. Why would you click the trees in the sky?
Good call.
Thank you. I am a very good detective. I will now drink because I am level 1 mad. It has happened. Here we go.
In summary,
Oh boy.
this is the truth contained in this photo.
Oh boy.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Bro, did you see the picture?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
We're not crime solvers. This guy breeds hamsters. He breeds hamsters for a living. He is not good at solving murder mysteries. It's not the scale. Why would that even have anything to do with the same skill set? It's not alike. Apose, I don't know. Thank you for the prime very much.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Why is he bullying me? Just because I'm lesser than him? He's classist. He's being very classist right now, and I don't appreciate that, Nagito.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Bro, I've solved 3 of these cases, like, basically on my own. Go away. The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. This is when he vented. Nagito, what the heck are you doing here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the 2nd floor of Grape House, right?
He literally vented. That's actually what it's gonna come down to.
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
Probably ceiling. I mean, the ceiling is like the one thing that's the biggest mystery here about all this.
The top floor, right?
Yeah.
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
I mean, yeah, she was also standing in the room. Why not chastise her for the answer?
Top floor. So the 3rd floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the 3rd floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Oh, well, it's time to figure out. Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the Funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the 3rd floor is because it's just one tall building. But, I mean, that doesn't really explain how he just jumped down, but I don't know. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. All right, let's do this. Oh, is this Hangman's Gambit? Oh, it's Logic Dive, thank God. I thought we were about to do something else, but we're not. It's just a good old Logic Dive. I love the Logic Dives. It's very fun. Whee! Fun! Look at all the fun I am having. Whee! Whoa, don't hit the blue spikes. That would be bad. Question? No, it's not a question. Whoa. Kind of cruel for these things to just pop up. Although I guess they follow a pretty simple pattern, don't they? Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Yeah, I think so. I mean, in the context, I could see why it would say that this isn't true, because if they're the same building, but it's still different, so okay, yeah, okay. Whoa! That's fucking cruel, video game. You can't just pull that one out on me. I don't like it. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Man, this should have just been the whole game. It's awesome. Jump it! Oh, jeez, I almost fell. That would have been sad. Skip. Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or it's the same building? They are the same building. Remember the photo? Do you remember that photo that we just did? Here we go. We did it. I'm so smart. I feel so strong. Okay. Oh man, it's getting real cinematic now with all the pillar placements. Oh god! Oh jeez! Okay, we're fine. Just give me the new question, please. Oh, I'm going so fast. I don't want to fall. Question 3. Hit the brakes. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Vertically, horizontally? I mean, it would have to be vertically, right? Like, they're just on top of each other, and that's, again, how he vented down and he jumped down. Also has something to do with Nekomaru falling. Not sure how that happened exactly, but probably relevant. Hooray, we did it. Dude, man, if you fail on the logic dives, I feel kind of bad for you.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. I get it. Wait a minute. I think I see what's going on here.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Yeah.
And let me hear it. What?
Okay.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Yes, that's what I was trying to click on. By clicking on the building.
Means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Yes, it's like some crazy fun house, you might say.
Same building, different floors?
Capri Pod, thank you for the Prime. Nice, I've been subbed for 2 months. Very good. Very good. Great job. Look at those hamsters. Look at all those sweaty hamsters. Do hamsters sweat? Hamsters don't sweat. That doesn't even make any sense, game.
The two houses aren't two different
Immersion
three-story
shattered.
buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
That's crazy.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Okay. Where Strawberry House is located? Well, Strawberry House is... It's above, because that's where he jumped down from.
I see.
Yes, I see.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
It is on top of Grape House, because Grape House deserves to be at the very bottom of the barrel, because Grape House sucks, and Strawberry House is way cooler.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle.
Yes.
Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
What?
I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Why is she talking like this all of a sudden?
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Yes.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon.
That makes sense.
Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Yeah.
And it worked, didn't it?
Whoa! Computer graphics. Oh my goodness.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Makes sense.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Ah, he Kuma'd us! We got Kuma'd again! I can't believe it just keeps happening.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Yeah, sure.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
So we were right, though. That is helpful.
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Wow.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically
Anyway.
just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Uh-huh.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
Now I get it.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Yes.
However,
Okay.
if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
What? Because...
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Check this out, girl.
Oh,
Look how smart I
listen.
am.
Do whatever you like.
She's not into him at all. Then again, who would be?
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Ay caramba. Kazuichi Soda, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, here we go, here we go. Make your argument. Monokuma file, wire, goodnight button, tipped over pillar, chain, broken doorknob, strange feeling in the tower. What do you want? What do you want now?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Do it.
Hurry up, dumbass.
Okay.
one of the bodies in one of the towers
Yeah?
was actually a dummy.
What? That's not true.
You mean a fake body?
No.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Didn't we like just talk about this?
It should be
The
possible
oil?
to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Like it was exactly the same. Don't we even?
No fair. You
Yeah.
totally stole my spotlight.
Strange feeling. We already shot this bullet.
which
Are we
one was
seriously
the fake
repeating?
body?
Are you really?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Okay. I suppose I'll shoot a dummy, but that's stupid because
I'm gonna
didn't
solve
we
this
like
mystery
just
up
go
front.
over this piece of information?
Hurry up. One of
About
the
how that's
bodies
not
in one of the
possible?
towers was actually a dummy.
Really? Okay, that
No,
was
that's
right.
wrong.
Wow. Okay. Hooray. Man, just trying really hard to impress Sonya.
Nekomaru's body
Failing at
wasn't
every
a dummy.
turn.
That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
What? That's not what I used.
Me?
Remember? When we moved
But
from
that's
Grape
also
Tower
true,
to
I guess.
Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
Mm-hmm.
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Oh, she wants to throw him under the bus now.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
How the hell would he do that? No, that's don't make us actually, like, dignify that with a legitimate response. It's just stupid.
You are joking, right?
I don't think she's joking, bro.
It's all right. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Okay, well, whew. Oh, that is a burden off my back
If he
right there.
He wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I suppose.
I see. That is disappointing.
But what if that is exactly what he wanted us to think, hmm?
I'm even more disappointed.
Oh, why doesn't she love me, bros?
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Because it's just the tower is one big moving floor as well.
Simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
Right? That's gotta be it.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
What is that thing called? Oh, what is that device called? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building? Oh, gee. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, it's like a thing that you stand in and then it goes whirr and then you're like somewhere else. What is that? Wait, typo? Where's the typo? Think of a device like that, a device that moves things to different floors in the same building. Wait, where? Where's the typo? I don't see it. The body moved to a different floor? Simply move? Am I going crazy? You can't think a device like that. Oh. You can't think a device. You cannot. You cannot possibly think a device like that. A device like moves things to different floor in the same building. Come on. A device like that. A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. What is that thing? That device? What is it? Give me a Hangman's Gambit right now. Do it. Yes! Is this the Yes, it is! Good! Wow, this is one I actually... E-L-E-V-A-T-O-R... Yeah, okay, I think I got this one, guys. Oh, I think I'm gonna be able to solve this one real easily. Uh-huh. Ellie. I don't need L's. I don't need A's right now. I already have plenty of A. Vator. Tell me I'm not the best player. I am killing this. Boom, boom, boom. Elevator. Yes.
I got it.
Yes. So good. That was the cleanest, improved Hangman's Gambit you've ever
Must
seen.
be talking about an
Ever.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Yes.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
Tower.
It's the tower itself.
Yeah.
The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Yeah. Didn't
Which
I say
means
that
the
at
tower
some
was
point
designed
anyway?
So that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
That's kind of what I thought.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Oh, I wonder why.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator,
Yes.
then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Because we rotate 180 degrees in the elevator on the way down somehow.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
That is true.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that.
Well, it's a
but
different
if
door.
I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
Well, I had a whole Hangman's Gambit about it, so yeah, probably.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What?
What did you say?
What?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Okay.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Everything that hasn't changed have in common. The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers, which was actually one tower. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. Yeah, like a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing these all have in common, all Nekomaru's parts, no, they were all, no, they were all having, no, they were all, yeah, the pillar, the oil, and the body were on the floor, right? And that's what moves up, yeah, okay.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
I mean, God knows it wasn't, it wasn't any of the other ones.
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
It rotates 180 degrees, remember? Someone remembers. Kazuichi remembers. There's something unique about that elevator. Enormous circle, there's no ceiling, only the floor moves. You can only enter one side at a time. Well, there's some, well, I mean, there is no ceiling, that is true, but I mean, all these things are true. Only the floor move, you can only enter one side at a time. No, no, dummy. I think wait, what? What are you talking about? Well, I mean, I only have 1 second. Hello? Hello? Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. So, like, I meant to say there's no ceiling. Wait, what are we talking about? What is the question? Wait, why am I struggling? Wait, what? I need to think it over one more time. There's something unique about that elevator. Oh, the elevator. Oh, okay. It's this one.
I see.
And I'm not just saying that from trial and error.
The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Yeah, okay. Oops. Bye-bye, A rank.
Only the
Nice
floor
knowing ya.
moved?
Well, shit.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
That was my bad. That was just me being very stupid.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
I was confused. I thought, okay, yeah, I thought the elevator. you know, there's two different elevators at play here. That's what got me confused. Though we were talking about this one.
On the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had
And the
a
tower
strawberry
is the
design.
elevator, so the elevator is the tower, but the elevator is not the tower because the tower elevator is different from the elevator than the elevator tower, aka the tower elevator, which is just the tower and also the elevator, which is of course different to the elevator, not the tower elevator. You know what you mean.
On the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
It's too much, man. All of this is too... It's got the grape house, the strawberry house, the grape tower, the strawberry tower, the tower elevator, the elevator, the tower elevator. It's just, it's too much. It's too much to keep up with.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I don't know. Let's think about that really carefully.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Well, yeah.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we
Trolling.
falsely believe that the
Fun
doors
house,
were connected
remember?
to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
That is a lot of trolling.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Monokuma? Twisted personality? No.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Speaking of.
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Yay, she didn't do it.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Excuse? Excuse?
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
What?
By the way,
Anyway!
on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
I don't know.
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Okay.
Why?
Because of that
But for
chain.
why?
You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that. What?
The
Don't
killer
worry,
destroyed
doesn't
the
matter.
Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
Right.
The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Right. I know.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
That explains... You know, I'm honestly surprised that the fact that the Strawberry Tower hallway, or the Strawberry House hallway to the tower, and the Grape House hallway to the tower were very different lengths. I thought that would have come up. I thought that was kind of odd.
They destroyed
Whatever.
the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
I don't know, probably.
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly.
This is too
There's
fast.
Still a contradiction
Pump the
concerning
brakes.
building structure.
I'm so confused.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
She likes Gundam, and Kazuichi Soda does not like that she likes Gundam.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Yes.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter, except, well, I forgot about that matter. However, Nagito gave his compass thing to Kazuichi, who should be able to clear this up very easily.
If that elevator moves vertically...
But no.
Then, when your back is facing
wrong.
the elevator...
Wrong.
On the same side.
Yeah, save your breath, Gundam.
But does this reflect reality?
No, it ain't true.
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
So it... What, does it like wrap around the building?
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the
That's
tower.
probably it, right?
Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
I don't know.
What does this mean?
What does this mean? She's even imitating him. That's how you know she likes him. I agree. What does this mean? I'm imitating him. That's how you know I like him. If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. Which means that we did a 180. Okay, give it to me. Show me his account. Show me Kazuichi's account. A contact elevator Nagito, Akane's account. Fuyuhiko's account, contact elevator, broken door. Wait, did I have another one that I missed?
If the two houses
oh,
are
Kazuichi's account. There you go.
The elevator
that probably has
move.
something to do with something. Let's hear this out.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both
well, what
houses,
if both? But what if both?
The contact elevator is behind you. The towers are in opposite directions.
That is not true.
Which means your reasoning...
No reason to believe that.
It's clearly contradictory.
Why are they teaming up? Why are they so
What's
in
with
love?
This iron curtain of teamwork.
Yeah, that's a great question. Wow, we only have like one thing worth shooting there. So Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments. Sounds like it makes sense. However, maybe Kazuichi should hop in and say this himself because he's the one who discovered this information in the first place. And then he told Nagito about it, who told me about it. So maybe Nagito should even bring it up, but he doesn't really feel like it because if we can't solve this, then we're not real ultimates. But I'm not a real ultimate and I'm solving it anyway. So like, what does that even mean? I don't know.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
Yes.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Yes.
Me?
Yes, you idiot.
You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you.
How do you not remember?
Yeah, it was pretty strange.
Why? Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you.
From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
I'm so glad you noticed. Very good job, Kazuichi Soda.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Yeah.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
I like how the camera also flipped for that reveal. That was very cute. Whoa, my graphics. Yeah, the thing that I just said. Dude, I'm a godlike. Dude, I'm cracked. I'm cracked at the case.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side.
That's like how I pictured it too.
Right?
Yeah, it goes around.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side
Holy
when we were at
frame rate
Strawberry
though.
House.
Look at that.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Oh, but Fuyuhiko, my dear boy, do you remember where we are right now?
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Oh, that is right. Now I remember where we are now.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
True that. It can just be anything. Who cares?
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
Well, there's a human controlling him.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Okay, Junko, okay.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
Okay, yeah, I see you. I see you.
So we're done with
Anyway.
the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff.
I guess, yeah, okay, now that that's established.
What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
I don't know. Maybe they got like the Gary's Mod like blue gravity gun and they just slammed him across the pillar a bunch of times. Have we considered that?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet?
What is the Octagon. I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my.
How did you not
Can't
hear?
believe
Didn't
I have to explain that now.
How did we learn about the Octagon in the final dead room? Didn't Monokuma tell us? I thought he told all of us. Or did somebody else tell us? I don't remember.
As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
I do. It's got 8 fantastic sides and 8 awesome angles. Now I remember what Octagon is. That's great. That is fantastic.
With 8 sides.
8 shapes.
I didn't expect
8
you to know that.
sharp edge.
For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Yes, I am very smart. Thank you.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
What? The place befitting of the name Octagon, it's probably spot selection. Well, okay, so if Strawberry House, and this is where the final dead room is, on this floor, and then if you enter that, then you're on the 4th floor, which would mean that it's right above Grape House, and then you're able to vent down into the 3rd floor of Grape House, which means that it should be
here,
right there. Yes, okay, yeah. Makes sense to me.
You're talking
because he
about the
vented.
secret
He
room
literally
surrounded
dropped
by
from the
concrete
ceiling.
in
I'm
the
telling
depths
you,
of the
man.
final dead room.
I'm telling you.
Why is that place the Octagon?
The reason. Okay, I'll let Hajime explain. It's fine.
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Yes.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges.
Oh
becomes an
my
8-sided shape.
graphics! It's so epic.
That's basically the gist of it.
Is that impressive?
True
Was
identity
was
of
that
the
a hard
Octagon is
one?
that
I don't
secret room
know.
in the depths of the final dead room.
Man, I got Octagon and I got Gravel. I got those 2 things going for me, and I'll never let go of that.
In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
How does that not make sense? It was literally on the. We were just talking about how it was the 4th floor. So yeah, it's the 4th floor. What do you mean? Where else would it be? The 4th floor, guys. Remember when they said that? Kate, I can't believe you know your shapes.
Was there too?
It surprises me sometimes, honestly.
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Which was?
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
Oh my god!
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Oh my god! Yeah, so he did plummet to his untimely demise. I remember.
Like me,
now I get
the
it.
Killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill, making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
Big fall.
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building.
A big tumble.
But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
That's stupid. That's stupid. You had an RPG and an M14 and a bunch of pistols in there, and the elevator was the ultimate weapon. Are we like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And, furthermore, who is the killer who did that? I don't know. Oh, is it intermission time? If this feels like, okay, yeah. Recess, gavel, gavel, gavel. It's time for Monokuma and Monomi. Hi. Why, hello there. I've thought of a new bad word to call Monomi. Ooh, I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. Hee I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Monomi is a serious Stufatli. Stufatli? What? That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stufatli, huh? Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all 3 of these would be ta-da! Stufatli. Ha-wah-wah, there's a fat hidden in there. Well, it says... It does say fat. It probably makes more sense in Japanese. Probably.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Mon ami is a serious stoufatly.
You heard him. Mon ami is a serious stoufatly. Say it, chat. Don't go against his wishes. Well, that was fun. Anyway, do we get the Mon ami top? Would you like to save? I guess. I suppose. Why not? Reopen that trial and also... Yes!
Hello.
Hi.
I hope your day is well.
It is, it is!
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Oh, man. Cheers to that, Mon ami. This one's on the house. I'll drink to that one, brother. Cheers.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Okay.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Yeah, thanks, Mon. This is helpful information to me specifically. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
It's pretty dumb. Yeah.
Oh well. Let's just press on ahead.
Whatever.
Is it really all right to accept a situation so easily?
Under normal circumstances, I would say no, but under these circumstances, I'm willing to say yeah, probably.
I mean, that's not what's important.
Who cares?
The thing that's really important is...
The ultimate weapon, kind of a red herring in of itself. It was like the building, but like, good luck guessing that. And it's like, but is it like really a weapon? How is a building a weapon? It's not really a weapon, is it?
The killer who used the building structure.
Does it matter? No, just figure out who
murderer.
used it to kill Nekomaru. The killer who used the building structure, like who's Nekomaru's murderer.
Is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon?
Yes!
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment.
Yeah.
I don't want to die either.
Yeah, okay.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes,
But you guys are really stupid, so I don't really care about that anymore.
I will sincerely retract that remark.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
What does that even mean, dude? It doesn't make
You
sense.
say such falsehoods, per usual.
It's so silly.
There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such
It's just,
actions.
he just exists to have these weird semantical issues and arguments with other people. It's like, actually murdering people is okay for X, Y, and Z because that's what hope means. And so if you disagree, then you don't have hope and that means you're the best. It's like, shut up, dude.
I see.
I punch you. I punch you right in the gob. Get tied up in the old building again, you loser.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
Okay, but he probably knows a lot of other stuff, so, I mean, he could probably just solve the case right now. I mean, he's that good.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
I was not concerned about that, but all right.
Akane, you were drooling waterfalls?
Nice. Nagito as usual. Anyway, Nagito as usual. I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
Fall damage.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Robots are not immune to fall damage. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building's structure. Yes. And he was killed by the ultimate weapon. That is what we know. So what was the cause of death? Was it beaten with blunt object? Was it crushed by the elevator? Was it dead battery? Or was it... yeah.
I see.
Yeah, okay. Who could have guessed that one?
I think he might have died from falling.
Ah,
Died from falling?
now I get it.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height
godlike.
and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
And he had that thing tied around his ankle, so that probably had something
Are
to
you
do with
saying
it.
they
But where
pushed
was he
him
tied
off?
from? I don't know.
Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
I don't know.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method.
That's like half the point of these trials, Gundam. Keep up, buddy.
Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower.
Well, yeah, the doors don't lead to anywhere, so... Where, I don't know. There's still, you know, we never saw the ceiling.
You could push him off the 4th floor.
But how would
when the
that- no, that
elevator
wouldn't
is on
make
the
sense.
1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect.
No.
You should burn in the flames of hell.
You should.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
What's it saying? Talk to me, Akane's gut. If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Good night, bud. Akane's account, Fuyuhiko's account, contact elevator, clock's alarm. Broken doorknob. That's a lot of truth bullets. Let's see what we got. What are we dealing with right now?
When the elevator is on the 1st floor,
Yeah.
you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
True.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
True.
How about this?
What?
After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator,
Okay.
they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open.
Right.
Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
Right.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
And done. I need to make it clear so they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death, because that is totally what happened. Looks like it's all up to me.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
Broken doorknob, clock's alarm timer.
It'd be
contact
impossible
elevator.
to shove off the victim from up there.
Then,
Impossible
how
to
about this?
shove. Probably not that.
After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator,
Yes.
they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
I don't disagree with that. Right? I don't think so.
Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside,
That is true.
the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have
Do I have
moved
to
either.
absorb
Must be
something?
the threshold of that elevator.
I need to make it clear so they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death. Looks like it's all up to me.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
No.
It'd
We've
be
already used this like
impossible to
3
shove off the
times.
victim
No.
from up there.
No.
Then, how about this?
No. Well, maybe. Maybe this was in
After
the
locking
room.
Nekomaru inside the elevator,
No.
they moved the elevator
No.
from the 4th floor to the 1st floor. and
Fuyuhiko,
made
what
use-
was Fuyuhiko's account one more time? Let's just check real quick. Real fast. There was good old Fuyuhiko's account. Apparently Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking toward the 1st floor of Strawberry House. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's not that. Akane's account. Oh, one more time, guys. Sorry, I need a minute. She didn't have, like, anything to say, though. Her account was, like, the most point. Yeah, 5:30. That's great. Yeah, me too.
Hold on. Did
The
you
good
forget
night
the
button?
elevator has a sensor?
Does that...
As long as
Oh,
there's a
what if
moving
it was...
object inside.
No, that's
Okay,
wrong.
no, actually, that is wrong. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can't believe I didn't
sensor
figure
should
that one
only
out
work if
sooner.
Something is moving.
As soon as I, like, actually realized, wait a minute, it all just clicked together.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected.
Someone turned him off! But who turned him off? How do you turn off a big
sleep
robot?
mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode.
And it was so fast, too, because Fuyuhiko saw him walking down the steps, remember?
If he's in sleep mode,
How did he
the
do
elevator
it?
sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I guess.
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it.
Yeah.
There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes.
He was all strung up. Remember the ankle
That's what I was about to
noose?
explain before Kazuichi interrupted me. Silence, pest.
Whoa! Sonia.
Now you're calling me a pest?
Oh, I bet he likes it though. That's the thing. A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what does she want? Let's think about this one. Make your argument. I will. Wire, goodnight button, oil on the floor, tipped over, pillar, new looking thing, chain, broken doorknob. God, that's a lot. Okay. Let's see.
If you arrange it a certain way,
Yes.
you can cause the drop within the elevator.
Cause the drop.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Okay.
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
The hammer is sus!
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar
No, it's not the
again?
hammer or the pillar, you
What about
idiots.
the oil on the floor?
Or that.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Does it? That's too
Why don't we
sus!
all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Yes, why are we interrupting
Silence,
her?
pest.
Yes, shut up, Kazuichi.
Don't be so cold.
He still loves it, though. Wait, we're
When I
not...
start to enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, he does like it. There you have it. Wait, why isn't Chiaki just gonna tell us? If Nekomaru is inside the elevator, how can you create a difference in elevation? Let's look one more time.
If you arrange it a certain way,
Yeah?
you can cause the drop within the elevator.
Yes.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Uh-huh.
That arrangement is...
Is?
The hammer is suspicious.
And then everyone just butts in and doesn't let her finish.
Isn't it about time
That's
we went over
great.
What about the
That's
oil
so
on the
cool.
floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
The doorknob on the
about we all
floor is
shut up
sus.
and-
The hammer is sus. Well, it's not the hammer, it's not the
What if I
pillar.
start to enjoy
Oh! Oh! Wait, what if he was tied to the doorknob?
If you arrange it a certain way...
I have that. Yeah, chain? Wait, no, chain
can
was for the
cause
door.
the drop
Wire is
within
for
the
what he was
elevator.
tied with, right? Okay.
So
It's
you're
either
telling
wire
us
or
all
chain. I don't remember. Because, yeah,
to
no, the
think
chain
about
was
the
around the door with the
arrangement,
padlock,
That arrangement...
which
the
means that
hammer
I
is
will
suspicious.
agree with
Isn't it about time we
Fuyuhiko. The
went
first
over
time
the-
I've
What about
ever
the
said
oil on
those
the floor?
combinations of
The
words
doorknob on the
together.
floor seems suspicious.
Get out of here.
I agree with
There we
that.
go. Okay. Okay. There it is. All right.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Yeah. From the
Might
wire.
have been where it got scraped by the wire.
And also, like, what else would they possibly have latched him onto? And then, I don't know.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
You let sus get said 6 times? That is not... No, that doesn't count. It's 1 per.
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Yes! Also, I'll take those drinks right now.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
He was suspended in midair, I think. If only Chiaki had the backbone to speak up and finish her sentence, then I would not have been the one to have to point that out.
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor.
Mm-hmm.
With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower
Right.
and suspended Nekomaru in midair.
Great.
That's right.
So that's how it
he
looked.
was so well hung. Kinda like.
Stop.
You better not finish that sentence.
Stop. Stop.
the killer took advantage
stopped.
of the
Okay.
elevator's unique feature.
Crisis
Only the floor
averted.
moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
What now? What do you want? What?
What if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why? You don't know. It's a fucking robot. How do you know that's not possible? What, just because you're the ultimate mechanic means you know more about machines than I do? Yeah, get real, kid. Sorry, I have to drink 2 times for sus. Here's 1. You know, I'm getting real sick and tired of Soda. I'm getting real tired of him. He's a weirdo. He's a pervert. It's time for him to go. I think it's time for him to get voted out. I don't know if he did it or not, but I would like him to have done it, please, and thank you. My girlfriend says this is her favorite character, and I don't get it. Yikes. I'm sorry.
Why?
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
He's real heavy.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
What? What are we talking about? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because even if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't. Well, he did fall, dummy. What do you mean? Of course he fell. What? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it! Rebuttal Showdown. Wire. Tipped over pillar, pillar fragment, clock, radio clock, broken doorknob. Oh god, I just need
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him up. There's no way they could do that.
Wait, I'm out of cuts. That's not good. Ow, ow, ow. I agree with what Kazuichi is wondering. It seems certain that a difference in elevation inside the tower was used to kill Nekomaru. I need to find the answer and counter Kazuichi's remarks.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a... How would they make him fall? There's no
Let me look at my evidence. Broken doorknob, wire, tipped over pillar, new-looking hammer, pillar fragments, clocks, alarms. He woke up! He woke up and then he freaked out and then he fell, right? That's gotta be it.
There's no one in the tower to push him up. There's no way
I can't cut this one. I can't cut through those words.
Even if they
but I will do better this time.
From a
Boom!
How would they make him fall?
Boom!
There's no one in the tower to push him up. There's no way they could do that.
It's probably clock's alarm timer, if I had to guess, because that's he like wakes up at a certain time, right?
It's possible that he fell on his own.
Yes, I mean, how else would he have?
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Yeah.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Idiot! Idiot! I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking. I don't even need to look. I don't even need to look. It's that easy. It's that easy, folks. You don't even need to look at the whole conversation. You see something that's wrong, you go for it. You don't wait to see what they have to say after they say something wrong. If they say something wrong, you call it out right then and there. And if you try to not do that, then you're walking into a trap. They're trying to trap you. And you're not going to fall for it because you're smarter than that.
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode.
Yes.
Which means
I remember.
the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
Yes, 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 yes.
You woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why.
I would flip my lid. I would go
If something
seriously
like that
bananas.
happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Yeah.
Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
Yeah.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
Right.
In actuality,
but
the
did it?
scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
I mean, they were as close to the tip of the doorknob as the base of the doorknob. They were in the middle of the doorknob. What do you mean? Well, okay, so again, I don't know if this is another classic example of Danganronpa's art not matching the text on screen, but what I assume would have happened is that he was dangling there, and then he woke up, and then he freaked out, and then the doorknob broke off. Like, that's why it was broken in the first place, right? Well, no, that had to be it. Surely he didn't slide off, and then the doorknob fell afterwards. The doorknob broke, and that's what caused him to fall. It didn't slide off, it just broke.
But
Right?
Nekomaru
It's gotta be it.
didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Yeah, I'm godlike. Give me the A. Just Monokuma, hand over the A. Come
when
on.
Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Well, you know, that's what was intended anyway, right? So it's okay. I mean, maybe not the doorknob breaking, but
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
I guess. The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because... In that case, I shall use my full power! Whoa! With an fierce roar. God damn. We already drank for that one, though, so that doesn't count. No repeats. Repeats do not count unless I miss them on the first time round. With an fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But, like, wait, did it actually say with an fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands? Or does the flashback specifically have a typo? Is this a typo only in the flashback of this scene? I could not tell you. I don't remember this. I really don't know. Chat, if you could go check, then cheers to you. But I assume it's literally just copied and pasted, but hard to say. Clatter, 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 clatter. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Go! Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Yeah.
Do you finally understand now?
Get it?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest.
Oh.
No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Oh, he does like it.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia?
Oh, no.
If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
Oh, he really likes it.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Oh, no.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Because she knows you like it, you fucking weirdo.
This guy, he gets off on this.
He sure does. I do not like him, Sam I am.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down.
That was weird. I do not like how Kazuichi Soda's character is developing. It's making me very concerned.
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
He hit the pillar, 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 he hit the pillar. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight. He hit the pillar, the pillar, the pillar, the pillar. The moment Nekomaru fell onto the floor, the only thing I can think of is that he collided with the pillar! I'm not even going to dignify any of the other ones with a response. Pillar!
With the pillar.
Pillar! Remember the pillar? That's what gave it away. Why was he on top of the rubble? Because he fell and then hit the pillar. There it is.
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
I'm so happy.
See, I told you the
Did
pillar
it.
was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
That does not mean you're right, Akane. Shut it.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
What, so are we saying that he wouldn't have died if he slammed into the floor as opposed to slamming into the pillar? I don't see how there's much of a difference there.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
I mean, if you're falling head first anyway,
Then what about
it seems
the
like
alarm?
you're going to die.
I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Yeah.
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Why is she calling him that all of a sudden?
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
I'm so... Boss baby. That's boss baby to you, Akane.
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
Uh-huh.
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Why would you not check? Oh my god. Yeah, it was. It was. I checked.
Nah, that's impossible.
What?
Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it...
Wait,
so
yeah,
did
didn't
I.
we just mention that? So yeah, that was the collusion. So all the clocks were moved back in time. Because it was 5:30 where we heard the thing, but it was actually 6:30 at that time. And then at 7, which wasn't 7 to us, but that was actually 9. And that's... okay. Wait a minute. The flashback is a new typo. It's correct when it happened. Really? It is, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Well, shit. I suppose I will drink for the time. How do you make typos in flashbacks to scenes that you already wrote and were correct? You already did it correct. How do you make that mistake? Oh my goodness. They didn't copy and paste it. Well, I mean, we know that, I forget what the word was specifically, but there was one instance where a character repeated a word like 15 times back to back, and only one of them, like in the middle, was mistyped. Hungy! It was Hungy! They were hungry, 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 hungy, hungy, hungry, hungry. Like, how do you... Why? Why? It's more work for them to type out the word, and it also leads to you making mistakes, obviously. Why are you hungy? That is... Maybe they did hungy on purpose, maybe, but I feel like given every other typo in this game, that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? And that's like copium. That's like copium saying it was intentional. I do like that they said hungy. It does make me happy, don't get me wrong, but even still. Cheers! Oh, man. Things are really heating up in this chapter.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
Right.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
Wait, okay, so then no. Okay, so if the clock went off at 7:30, but we heard it at 5:30, then that means that the clocks in the room were turned back. And then we went at like 9. And that's why Monokuma, wait a minute, the gears are really starting to turn now. That's why Monokuma, even though we showed up on time, me, Chiaki, and I think it was Sonia, we showed up and we went inside, and then ding dong, bing bong, a body's been discovered, and then we were like, whoa, that's crazy. And Monokuma showed up and he's like, oh, well, no one showed up to Monokuma Tai Chi, which was at 7, but we were like, but it is 7, so what the heck? And that explains everything, man! It explains everything!
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
God bless that unchanging clock in his chest. I don't know what I'd do without it.
How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
Also, imagine trying to concoct a murder that is based around the misleading of what time it is when you have a guy who has a clock in his chest that cannot be fucked with. Oops! That's not a good idea to target him then, is it?
That's what I want to know.
Another mystery I don't understand? Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. Or else it, by definition, wouldn't be a contradiction. Make your argument. Good night button for Yuhika's account. Wall clock, contact elevator, clock's alarm, radio clock, broken doorknob. Good night button for Yuhika's account. Wall clock, and there was one more.
We headed for Grape Tower.
Yes.
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
Okay.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
That is true. I cannot argue with that.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
Well,
His
not
time of
really,
death
but
and the
kind
time
of.
The body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Right.
The killer
Our
probably
clocks.
did some tampering.
His can't change.
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
You can't do that, idiot! It's a... Don't I have that bullet right now? Where is it? I thought I literally had that. Like, I already... Man, this case is something else. The alarm that caused Nekomaru's death rang at 7:30 a.m., but we discovered his body before 7 a.m. What the heck? That doesn't really add up, does it?
Grape Tower.
So, it's... Yeah, the radio... Remember the radio clock? That's gotta be it, right? I mean, like,
the alarm inside
clock's alarm...
chest
Yeah.
was set for 7:30
That was...
a.m.
Yeah. It has to be, right? No way it's not.
His time of
Is
death
that,
and the
is
time the
it,
body
like,
was
but is it
discovered.
actually that
One of those
simple? I
must
feel like
be
I
an
might be
illusion.
getting trolled because I feel like it's too easy.
Killer probably did some tampering.
Like, is this not turbo
Probably
obvious?
messed with the clock inside
We were
Nekomaru's
just
chest.
talking about it. We were literally just talking about it. But I guess that makes sense. Okay. We did it. Hooray.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
Yes. Unfuckwithable.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
Probably.
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Were they accurate?
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Dude, I knew as soon as I saw the stupid clock, the stupid plot device clock in his chest, that it would play some role, and it's gonna be like, oh, but like, what time was he actually murdered? And it's like, well, the clock said this time, but this clock said a different. Like, come on, man, we already know.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
But they were all wrong.
If there's
obviously
no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
No, we're not.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Weird. This time-related contradiction, I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? It was like, it was turned back? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something? Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that. Is it deep dive time? Logic dive? Whatever it's called? Yes! Yeah, baby! Woo! Logic dive! Logic dive! Here we go. Dive start. Oh my god, it's so epic. Whoa! That's not the jump button. That's... This sucks. I hate this, man. Whoa! I love this, man! Look how cool that jump was! Whoa! I am godlike. Wee! Woohoo! I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. I like the music for here a lot, too. And I think this is fun. I like this part of the game. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? The time in the building, who the killer is, where the murder happened. Well, the time in the building, right? Like, that's the only... Not only do I like these sections, they're also the easiest segments by far. Like, the other ones don't make any sense. How could you possibly vote for that? It don't add up, I say. It just don't add up. Check this out. Woo! Oh my god. Huh! Run! Run is my favorite Flash game on Cool Math Games. It's so good. Alright, next question, please. Next question, please. The next question is... Which clock was tampered with? Nekomaru's radio clock? The building's clocks? Both. Well, we've already gone over that Nekomaru's radio clock cannot be fucked with, so both doesn't make sense either, which means... Obviously... Is this a time loss if I jump like this? I don't know if that actually impacts my top speed, but it might. Whoa. Wowie. This is awesome. I wish the whole game was like that. Oh! Whoa! I couldn't hit the brakes fast enough. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my fault. Should have hit the brakes. Big jump. Big jumpy. Question 3. Which house had the wrong time? Strawberry House, Grape House, both. Well, it was both of them. So I'm already on the right path right now. Look at that. Right? Surely. I mean, yeah. Okay. We did it. Hooray. Lead me to victory. Woohoo. The time in the building's clocks, and both houses.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Sure is. I got it all in here.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building.
In my brain.
Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
Yeah.
So
that's what my brain
it was.
says.
There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Is it?
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
2 hours. Remember? She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go. Here we go. Why can't I just say 2 hours? I know it's 2. Akane's account, Fuyuhiko's account, contact, elevator clock, in the thing, broken doorknob. What? Yeah, isn't it Akane's account? Didn't she say? Wait. I remember. It's only like one sentence long. Apparently, Akane heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30. But actually, it took place at 7:30 because that's when the dude dropped and died. So it's got to have something to do with that.
Then we can only
Based on the
rely
conversation we are
radio
having
clock.
right now.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
No, that's wrong! That's not the right, no, no, what am I talking? Yeah, no, I thought that he was, goodbye, A-Rank. I made a mistake. That was cringe. No, that was stupid. No, that was, I was too excited.
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's
I made a misplay.
Time of death.
Obviously not. I know it's I just want to raise my hand and say 2 hours because Akane's account, but I can't do it.
What time would 7:30
I know it was 7:30.
in our
We've been talking about it this whole time. Of course I knew it was 7:30.
Clues that can be used to narrow that down?
Yes, I
If only I
do.
heard the sound when he fell.
The sound when he fell?
It would
Well,
have been a great clue.
yeah, the sound when he fell and then Akane's account, right?
Or his scream.
Or scream. He didn't scream. You didn't
the
even
type to
hear
let
it,
out a
dum-dum,
scream.
remember? You didn't even hear
Only
it.
Nekomaru's alarm was, we would have heard it too.
Nekomaru's alarm was what?
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
Wait, what did Kazuichi say? I don't even remember. By how much did the killer adjust the time inside the building? How much? How would I even figure that out? Because Akane said so. I literally
time in the
heard
building
it.
was all
Didn't I
messed
hear
up,
it and then see the clock? Or did
then
I?
we can
No, I
only
heard
rely
it and then
on
I didn't
Nekomaru's
see the
radio
clock.
clock.
That's right. And then Akane told
time
me.
of death.
But I still heard it
It's
at that time, so I know she's
7:30
telling the
a.m.
truth. Based on what the clock said.
7:30 in
So,
our time.
yeah, in our
Are there
time.
any clues that can be used to narrow that? If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Heard the sound when
It
he
would have been a
fell.
great clue.
Or his scream.
Or his scream. It can't be that.
It's not the type to
I would
let
not
out a
agree with that
scream.
because that didn't happen.
Only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough. We would have heard it too.
Loud enough. I mean,
There's no point in saying
yeah, we
that.
didn't. That's true.
If does not exist in this world.
Wait, so I agree with Akane's account on Sonia?
If the time
Is
in the
that what
building
it
was
wants
all
me to
messed
do?
up, then we can only rely on the time
Probably.
of death.
I don't know what else I
Was
would
clearly
do.
7:30 a.m.
Yes.
The problem is
It was 7:30. I know that for a fact now.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when he fell.
But I heard the sound when he fell. Yeah, no, that's... Well, then I'm disagreeing with you. If only I... Wait, what? I'm confused. Why is that blue text?
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Wait, what? We should have heard that sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that sound he made when he fell? What are you talking about?
Rumbling?
Yeah, I mean, I know. Why? What?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Why would that not be contradictory text? Isn't that, like, I'm disagreeing with what because I did hear it at that time, so, like, wait a minute. Actually, here's evidence that proves that's... we did. I'm not agreeing with
Huge body
you.
fell from the fourth
I
floor
am
to the
fundamentally
first.
not
The
agreeing
floor
with you,
fell
Sonia. But then why would it make... Oh,
It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
yes.
We heard that noise too.
Yeah.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Yeah, you was in the luxury room, I remember.
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
No, the thing I said, Kazuichi, remember?
I could not sleep at all. I was
Soundproof?
awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
2 hours. Is this, guys, 2 hours?
I heard
Hello?
that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Thank you,
You can
Akane,
tell?
for your account.
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane.
Yay. If that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30, then how much time? Gee, I don't know.
I see.
Yeah. Okay. Why couldn't I just say
Nekomaru's
that to
alarm went
begin
off
with?
at 7:30. And if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30,
If good old Hajime was gonna say it in the first place, and my evidence was the thing that Akane was gonna say, couldn't I just have said, Akane, didn't you hear it at 5:30, but if the clock says 7:30, then that's a 2-hour difference? Probably!
that means our time was off by 2 hours.
Wow, really?
2 hours? That much?
That's a long time!
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Except if you're Akane, I guess.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However,
I mean, I guess you didn't
for
notice the
what
time
reason
difference.
did
You just
killer
took the
alter
clock
our
at face value, but
perception of
still.
time?
But knowing what we know now, you see, it's totally different.
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Okay. Lure out only
If you
Nekomaru.
messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
With a specific thing?
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
What do you mean? Well, besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. Your Honor, I think the killer used a specific thing. No further questions, please. That's all I have to say. A specific thing to what, the Monokuma Tai Chi? If they were trying, the clock's alarm, the rumbling noise. Well, I literally said it, so I can't not. There. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and I mean that's a 2-hour difference anyway, so that makes
Killer made
sense.
use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
Yes, I get it.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right?
Except obviously we weren't, because there were no repercussions, but still.
But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able
Freak
to
us
attend
out.
on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru.
Mm-hmm.
His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
Then that was actually 7 o'clock, not 5 o'clock.
If I
Wow.
recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m.
Wow.
And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
He was a good boy. He had great internal
see.
time. He was a Time
Now
Lord
that I
after
think
all.
about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
What? Huh? Jeez, how outrageous! I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch. I see! I told you so! I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi because you were actually late because the clocks were fucked with. But it turns out like this after all. So I guess it can't be helped. Oh, I guess it can't. We already drank for that though. It's fine. It's fine. We already did it.
When you
It's
said
fine.
everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it?
True?
What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
What?
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
What?
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it. It's incorrect.
Okay.
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Yeah, he does.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery.
Fantastic
Now that
idea,
we found out
Nagito.
how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
What?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
That drastically decreases the number of sussmen.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Okay.
huh? What the hell do you mean?
What? There he is.
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
He sat
Are you
up all
talking
night.
about that
All
alarm?
morning, I guess.
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect. Okay.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
Nagito? Nagito? I mean, okay, so it was the three funny boys freaking out. It was Gundam, Kazuichi, and none other than Boss Baby. And they were freaking out over the clock. And then Nagito was elsewhere. And then it was me, Sonia, Chiaki, and Akane was where? I don't remember where Akane was.
I remember now.
So it's Nagito or Akane?
The sound was so loud I couldn't help.
But wait, where
bolting
was...
from my
I feel
room.
like... Where was
There
Akane?
was one guy who never left the lounge.
One guy who... Okay, so it's gotta be... So it's
We were
Nagito.
both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Yeah.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Okay, so we know it's a guy.
Who isn't?
Who's the bastard?
And we know where those three guys were during the time he fell, but I think I know where the fourth guy wasn't. It's whoever doesn't have an alibi. Okay, yeah. It's... all right. Where is he? Where's that boy? He's right there. I passed him. You! I shoot you. Got him.
The
Got
one
him.
who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
What's around the vine, Nagito?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
Yes, I remember.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy.
Well, that's because he had the nice boy room. It's soundproof.
You weren't in your room, were you?
Well,
If that's
wasn't
the
he?
case, where were you?
Wait, wasn't he? It didn't... I don't... Yeah, he
Please,
was.
Say something.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
Well, you don't want that.
If I may be frank,
Do it.
even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
Why?
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Tell me about that, Frank.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
Well, yeah, you were in the good room. He couldn't.
You're definitely fucking lying.
Why?
However, that is also true for me.
She was also in the good room. Hello?
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
No, it's not strange based on what we know about the deluxe rooms being soundproof!
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Huh?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it.
But yeah, it was you
if it
too!
wasn't that, I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Well, I think I know the answer
Couldn't hear it.
to whatever's
What does
about
that
to
mean?
happen.
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common.
You had
I'm
the
sure you'll
good
figure it out.
rooms! You all did! The only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The secret is what these three have in common? I suppose, even though it's not related to me, I will literally spell it out for them. In a wonderful bout of Hangman's Gambit. What do we got? It's D-E-L-U-X-E. It's deluxe rooms. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, I didn't remember, like, exact. I thought they were called, like, Supreme rooms or, like, deluxe rooms or something. But all the same, you know. Gonna put that there. Gonna hold on to that. Deal. I'm an idiot. I'm not good at the game. Sorry. That's my bad. Just get rid of that. I pressed the wrong button. Deluxe. Okay. You. It's all fine. S. Well, that's gonna be needed for the S in the rooms, but very good. Deluxe. Wait, no, get rid of that. Deluxe. Oh yeah. Oh, this is feeling pretty improved right now. I don't need you. I need R. I need O. There's the O. Don't crash into each other. Okay, that's my bad. I'm not very good at the game. O. M. S. Deluxe rooms! There you have it, folks. Hooray! Man, even the Hangman's Gambits in this one are easy.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you
And
were
that's
staying
weird.
in deluxe rooms, right?
Usually I struggle on those ones a lot, but like, You already know what it is before they even come up, is usually what you do if you're just smart in general, but I'm kind of not, so.
If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Deluxe rooms. The guest rooms are divided up by quality. Deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. Standard room, yada yada yada. Crummy rooms don't.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation.
Uh-huh.
You actually noticed that.
Yeah.
Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
I am surprised that prior to that Hangman's Gambit, they never said the word deluxe room at all during this trial. I would have assumed they would have mentioned it like once or twice just to remind you like what it's actually called. Like I'm thankful I remembered.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
The true identity of Nekomaru's yeah, no, I know.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
So it was, well...
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Oh! I think I see where it's going with this. Hang on now.
Decisive factor?
If we're talking about deluxe rooms, and there were a total of 4 deluxe rooms, and we're talking about how we can't hear anything when we're in our deluxe rooms, so there's no reason for us to come out of our deluxe rooms if we don't hear anything, and we only talked about 3 people occupying the 4 deluxe rooms, I think I'm piecing it together. Somehow I feel like I understand what Nagito means. The killer, Okay, here's for the Among. Here's one drink. I'm gonna keep you in suspense this whole time, chat. Who is it? Who do you think did it? I'm not even looking at chat because I don't want to be proved right or wrong, but I mean, like, all I'm saying is Kazuichi didn't have a deluxe room. I know that much. And Fuyuhiko wasn't in his room. But Nagito was in his room. Isn't that weird? Isn't that strange? So, like, who does that leave on that side of the building with one unoccupied deluxe room, chat? Who does that leave? Remind me, I think the killer who murdered Nekomaru, ... Why'd you do it? Why did you do it? You had hamsters and everything. Why did you have to do it? Life was good. If you got hungry, you could have eaten them. You would have outlived all of us. Say it ain't so, but I think it is. It's gotta be, right? Here we go.
You're the only one!
You're the only one! There it is.
Gundam,
there it is.
There's something I want to ask you.
Gundam, you got some splaining to do.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry
Then
House
how
lounge,
were you at clock?
you over there too.
It doesn't make sense that you were at clock. How could you possibly be at clock?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Jesus. Anyway, but like, what if what if he was in the bathroom or something? I mean, I said that. That would be a pretty good cover.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were
The
also
thing we
staying
were
in
just
a deluxe
talking
room,
about?
right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it.
I mean, yeah, like, it is kind of a leap to assume that he would even be in his room at that time. It's like, well, why wasn't Fuyuhiko in his room? The answer is because he didn't feel like it. So, I mean, what if he was just out and about somewhere else? However, I guess if he was being questioned right now, were you in your room, yes or no, he would probably say, like, he would just admit it if he actually wasn't bullshitting, you know?
Why were you able to hear that alarm?
How did you do it?
Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time.
Yeah.
That's why.
So
Even
where
though
were
you
ya?
Staying in a deluxe room. You still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Man, she's in love with this guy.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Huh?
Me?
Oh, so he was out murdering and then he was sitting in the hall so he couldn't go back?
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while.
Because that's at the other end of the
Am
hall?
I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right?
And then you just showed up!
If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Right.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
This was a very elaborate kill, I must say. Props to him.
In order to
He's
do
really
that,
outdone
the
himself.
killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Right. Wait, so, okay, then all you have to do is, so Gundam is at one end of the hall, and then ring, 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 Fuyuhiko's sitting in the place, he turns around, he's like, what the fuck? He checks the clock, and then out comes Kazuichi, and he also is checking the clock with Fuyuhiko, and then you just walk past them and then go into your room, right? Why would he not? Just press A. Maybe he does that. I don't know. Llama Broski subscribed at tier 1. Thank you so much.
In their original plan,
Yo, Tade,
the killer should have returned to their
I miss a
room
lot of
before
this
the alarm
crazy
in the
game.
lounge
How's
went
my
off.
favorite character? That annoying chef guy. Not good. Currently rotting in hell, where he deserves to be.
And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Right.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Uh-huh.
Because I was in the lounge.
Well, wait, but what about the thing that I said? Why didn't he just go into his room while they were distracted with the clock? Wouldn't that be like the smart thing to do?
So the killer couldn't go back to their room and ended up hearing the lounge.
Wait, okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm glad that it's literally giving us an image right now. So, if I'm Gundam, and I just killed Nekomaru, and I'm trying to go back to my room, literally all I have to do is wait for the clock to ring, hide behind the wall that's right outside of his door, Kazuichi's door, and then Kazuichi comes out to go check the clock as well. They're both focusing on the clock, and then just walk by. Why didn't he just do that? Hey, what are you doing? This ruckus, it's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice. Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out.
Yeah, that's true.
That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
Why wouldn't you just go to the bathroom? Like, if you were at the bathroom, then, I mean, you can't be proven wrong,
If
at
those two
least.
had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but
All he had to do, wait, I'm so confused. Why didn't he just, like, walk by and say, oh, hey, Fuyuhiko, yeah, I was in the bathroom. And then Fuyuhiko would have said, oh, okay, bye. And then that's it. I mean, is that not good enough? I guess not. I mean, that would, like, lead to a whole different line of discussion and questioning, but I mean, man, I feel like it's a better idea than just showing up.
how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
I get. Well, the moment he decided to stay in the lounge. I guess that was his plan, though, the whole time.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Gundam, no, I am in love with you now for some reason. Please don't do it. Oh, he did it.
Answer me this, including myself in my Thor Dark Devas of Destruction. How many ears do we possess?
Do we have to murder the hamsters, too?
Huh? The answer
That'll make
is
me
10.
sad.
That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
What?
Is that your argument?
Is that what we're going with?
Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Okay. You don't seem like the first person to say that the world is so simple, but yeah.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence?
And yet, I'm being
This is
suspected
stupid.
by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
He's saying stupid words right now.
I see. You're still holding out.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway.
True. Game over, sorry. It doesn't matter what you have to say now, you're already done.
So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Not to pull a Hina here or anything, but yeah, I'm down with that. I mean, it's probably him.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act.
Doesn't add up. Of course you're not in the bathroom. You're off murdering. Why would you try? Oh, the old I was in the bathroom excuse? Yeah, right. Who would believe that?
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say it's just a farce.
I do a little trolling, maybe?
Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder.
And that's saying something.
What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later.
Okay.
And finish this opening act already.
Okay, yeah, I guess we got more important fish to fry, don't we?
You said opening act again!
What?
Please hold on. We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
Maybe he was in the bathroom. Didn't you hear him? Well, try good luck disproving that.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
He's out of words. Can't do it.
Gundam!
Gundam?
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
What?
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Oh yeah? Tell me about it.
Since the beginning?
What did we do wrong? Go all the way back.
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor.
Yeah?
From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct?
Yeah?
Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
You vented? I mean, shit, if Nagito can vent, so can you.
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator.
That is true.
Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side.
Well, unless you have access to vents, which you obviously did because you went to the... Well, no, yeah, this is... Yeah, clearly it's you. Because you went to the octagon room, to the armory, to grab the things to commit the murder. And then you just vented because you knew the secret that you could just vent.
If so...
Right on down to Grape House.
The elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Yeah, we're done. No, we got him. We could literally vote right now. We'll just get it. It's fine. Good enough.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
Thank you, Llama Broski, for the 100 bits, venting like the thing the makeup fake man does in Among Us. Yeah, that's the one. That's wrong. Actually, when something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. Like, by definition, really. Here we go. Here we go. Make your argument. What do we got? What do we got? Good night button, Fuyuhiko's account, wall clock, contact elevator, radio clock, broken doorknob, good night button, Fuyuhiko's account, wall clock.
That elevator
Contact elevator, clock's alarm timer, radio clock.
the only means of travel between the two houses.
Is that true? No, it's
As long
not.
as
You
that elevator
vented,
was
dummy. I know you vent.
Your assumption collapses.
Where's the vent bullet?
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
That is true.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House...
No. No.
Since I was at Strawberry
No.
House at that time,
No.
there's no question that
No.
the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
I mean, true.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Oh, that's
much longer
okay.
do you
Yeah.
plan to lecture?
Secret passageway.
Why don't we stop
When we're
this
talking
already?
about venting, I think I found the absorb bullet. Man, okay, yeah.
That elevator. the
Got
only
him,
means of
boys.
travel, As long as that
We got him.
Plus, the elevator
Say it,
broken at
Akane.
Grape House.
If the killer
This is
cannot return
easy
to
street
Strawberry
case.
Since I
Easy
was at Strawberry
street.
House at that, there's no question
I'm
that the
one
following
step
crime
ahead of
is
you this
impossible.
time,
It
Fuyuhiko.
would have been different if they had an
Should have done a more
accomplice.
daring
Or if
kill.
there was a secret
Absorb it.
passageway.
We haven't absorbed a bullet in
How
a
much
long
longer do
time.
you Why don't we stop
Then
this
I
already?
disagree with there's no other way out of the house or whatever. Yeah, but there is
That
though, the
elevator
secret
was
passageway.
The only means of travel between the two houses.
At least I hope so. Yeah.
No, that's
yeah,
wrong.
see, I am intelligent. This game proves that I am a smart man.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
It's called vent.
Such a method does not exist.
It's called vent.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Let's ask the ventman. Nagito, spill the beans. How'd you slip in there? Select, well, okay, I guess I'll do it myself. Nagito, spill the beans. How'd you slip in there?
Nagito, you should know.
You literally did it right in front of me. You vented right in front of me, Nagito. Why would you do that?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I think you remember, Nagito. You're being a little bit coy right now.
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Yes. He fell from the ceiling. Nagito, what the heck are you doing, buddy? Because I showed up.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Also, guys, I have really bad news. I'm sorry to do this to you towards what is probably the climax of the case, but I need to take a bathroom break. Court is now in recess for just a minute or two. Go take bathroom break yourself. Get some water, do whatever you gotta do. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm surprised that this is my first bathroom. I've just been so invested in the case that I haven't been able to tear my eyes away from the screen. I've gone for like 3 hours without a single bathroom break. That's pretty impressive for old twitch.tv/WeegeeTheGod. That's pretty good, isn't it? I'll be right back. Goodbye. everybody. Hello, it's me. Hello. Okay. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? You did vent, didn't you? Typo, typo, typo. Where's the typo? Where is it? Isn't that right? Let's see. There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Because I showed up. Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right? Nagito, why are you here? What? There's no typo. Chat, you're doing a little trolling. You're trolling me. Yeah, okay.
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up.
That's my fault for letting chat try to troll me.
But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House.
Literally event. There it is.
After I opened the door and went down.
That's exactly what event is. That's exactly it, right there. I knew it.
Surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive.
Wow!
Which is on
the third floor.
Meaning the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Makes sense.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
Mm-hmm.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Nagito is literally classist. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, he's an asshole.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
What now? What now?
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
They weren't. How did they get the tools in order to kill Mekamaru?
There's no way they didn't know.
Yeah.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion.
Oh, no, it's not. What do you mean? Okay, here we go, everybody. Suspicion. That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own Cheers, everybody. Infinity Flame of sus. Here we go. Okay.
If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
No, you did it.
Did you say?
You did it. I thought this was going to be the part where we played the rhythm game, but I guess we're doing this instead.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
What? A weird reference to be making right now from this character, but okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's slice, I'll slice through those words. Wire, goodnight button, tripped over the thing, tipped over the pillar, radio clock, broken door, wire, goodnight button, tipped over pillar.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes.
Oh god.
Provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion.
Oh god, it's hard.
Feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
It's hard! This one's really throwing me for a loop. His argument is exhausting and so strong.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes.
Dude, this is hard.
Use a
this is the hardest part of the game.
However, how frail I say.
Frail, I say.
Illusion. Shall I feed
My
you
brain
to the
doesn't work
progeny
right
of
for this
vile
one.
deities?
No. Damn. Okay. Maybe I'll just lose. I'm trying to wait for him.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
so,
you could
well, it's just, it
travel
goes away
through
so
multiple
quick.
planes.
They go away so
Provided
quick.
you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion.
It's, yeah, not this one.
Shall I feed you to the
Dude,
progeny of vile
Hajime, just slice
deities?
them more accurately. Have you played Fruit Ninja? Obviously not. His argument is exhausting.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes. Provided you use a spacious wormhole.
I'm doing it.
However, how frail
that was
I
bad.
say.
Frail, I say.
Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
No. Is that good enough? Wait.
back down.
Oh, cross swords. Mash A. Can do. Okay, there it is. Man, I have got. Remind me to invest in the one that makes your sword better.
The secret passage
I need better
was at the
sword.
Octagon.
Octagon. Yeah.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon. Don't bark, you cur. You don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion.
Maelstrom of blind confusion.
Pray to the key which dwells in the light.
What? Maelstrom of blind confusion? What the fuck am I... He probably means try providing the evidence that the killer went to the octagon, right? Okay. In that case, I should have it. The key which dwells in the light that will break through the darkness.
Know the limits of your own reasoning.
Oh man, I need a minute to
The
read.
killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur. If you don't at least pray.
I didn't mean to cut through that. I lost. Oh, this is bad. No, I'm doing good. No, don't. He probably means try providing the evidence that the... you see, I really wish I could see the evidence right now so I would have a chance to actually react to it. So I'm instead going to pull out my camera phone and then take snap a quick picture of the evidence, and then I can go over that evidence. So it's radio clock, broken doorknob, wire, good night button, tipped over pillar. Oh, it's wire. Yeah, it's okay. So it's because like where do you get the wire from? It's inside the thing, right? Unless, wait, I know there's one more. I wanna just check real quick to see what the other one is.
Killer went to the octagon. Don't bark, you cur.
I'm just trying to find a good opportunity to do that.
Want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion.
Pillar fragments. Well, it's got to be wire, right? I think I've already lost though. Okay, just give it to me. Yeah, I'll take it.
You say the
where is it?
Went to the octagon.
Yeah, where is it?
Don't bark, you cur.
I will bark. I'm a dog.
If you don't want to drown in the
do it! This works, right? Okay, got it. There it is. There it is. Yeah, but how'd you get the wire?
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body.
Where'd you get the wire from, buddy? And the chain and the mallet. I mean, like, I guess all of those would have worked too, but we had wire locked and loaded, so let's use that one instead.
The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower.
Yes.
Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the octagon.
Octagon. It's the octagon.
There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Uh-huh.
Since those items
that'd
were used
be
in
it.
the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the octagon.
That explains it.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too.
Can we keep the hamsters at least? I mean, the hamsters are innocent in all this, right?
Seems this is the end.
Yep, time to die.
Normally, we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case.
That is true.
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
Oh my god, are you gonna do it for me? That would be so nice. Thank you.
Hey, what are you...
No, don't interrupt Hajime. We get a break for once. Let's just chill out and let him do it.
First of all,
oh my god, he is doing it.
Building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was
I'm not even
broken
pressing
by
A.
that point.
This is
Thanks
on
to
rails.
that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point.
Uh-huh.
So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower.
Right.
Just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken.
Dude, thank you for figuring this out.
It's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Right.
But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to
Wait.
Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
That's a good question. Wait, whose birthday is it? Oh, it's Nagito's birthday? 4/28? Happy birthday, Nagito. Big shout out to Nagito for being a big troll. Wow. Good for you, Nagito. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nagito. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Hooray. Woohoo. Yay, Nagito. Yeah. Nagito. 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 All right, let's press A.
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded.
Well, they probably would have minded a little bit. AKA, I mean, we already know it's Gundam. Why not just say Gundam?
They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
Oh, so forceful.
through this. Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no
I can't
way
press
he could
A.
fight
It's
head
all
on
on
with the
rails from right
robotic
now.
Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
How?
Hold on! What did you just say?
Oh my god, maybe he did use the
I didn't
hamsters.
battle?
Is it gonna be like the hamsters hit the off button on him? Come on.
What's wrong with that?
Oh no. Don't involve do not involve the hamsters in this crime, please.
Don't mess with me!
Not the 4 Dark Devas.
Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Ree! Don't mess with me!
You fools!
He's pissed
do not
off!
understand.
He's not
You don't
happy.
understand at all!
Nor are the hamsters, because they're about to die too.
Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
Yeah, I do. We figured out that it was you.
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
Well, that's applicable to her, but not me.
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell.
Yes.
However, I cannot finish just yet.
Well, you're gonna. See ya.
Cannot finish!
Clam down?
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions.
Oh, are you gonna pound your fists onto the desk and scream that it wasn't you while I play a rhythm game? Is that what's gonna happen, huh?
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Probably. We haven't played the rhythm game yet, so...
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
He did
To
not
press
use
it,
the
I'd have to
hamsters.
get behind him.
He did not employ the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction to hit the off button. How would that even have worked? It was covered by like a metal hatch according to the art. This might just be another classic example of the art not matching the text on screen. But like, there was like a metal hatch that it looked like it was like corroded. How the fuck does a hamster do that? That's a strong hamster.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach
So how did he
Nekomaru.
do that? Did he use... I don't know.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
But it was actually a 1-on-5 situation, Chiaki, you see.
Just as I thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion.
No.
If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
Okay. Does that mean play a rhythm game?
That's
I will.
wrong, Gundam.
No, that's wrong!
You're the one who's wrong.
You are the troll.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat.
Go for it.
First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power.
Okay, done.
As for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human.
Well, I don't really care what you think. I care what everyone else thinks, because you did it and you're about to get voted out. See ya.
You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
Yeah, I did. Have you been paying attention? Yeah, I did. Like 100 times over, really. I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I will play the stupid rhythm game with you. Which is definitely what we're about to do, right? Yeah, panic talk action. Okay, here we go. Look at all my ammo. 10 ammo? That's a lot of ammo,
For
guys.
the Tanaka Empire!
I don't like the
Crush
Tanaka
as David
Empire. I don't want to live
prophesies.
there.
I won't let you!
I will. Let
For the
me.
Tanaka Empire! Wither!
Here we go.
Crush as David prophesized!
What does the combo do? Is that just give me extra points or like what?
won't
Oh, I
let
missed.
you. For the Tanaka Empire! Wither!
Oh god, I'm bad. I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad.
For the Tanaka
Reload,
Empire.
reload.
Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire!
Negative.
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire!
Reload.
Wither!
Reload.
Crushed as David prophesied!
This is
I
not
won't
good.
let you!
Okay,
Nekomaru's back.
The four Dark Devas!
This is the end.
This is the end! I knew you had the four Dark Devas. I knew Hamster did it all along.
You should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
Yeah, unless you have Hamster.
As long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
I will definitely take a drink for the main character of this murder mystery game saying, as long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you. I will, in fact, drink for that one. Cheers all around. Leave them alone? They should have left Nekomaru alone if they didn't want to get murdered by Monokuma. I hope he eats all of them one at a time, very slowly, so the next hamster sees what it has in store for it. I hope so. They killed my robot friend. They murdered him. And now he's dead because of those rotten, no-good hamsters. So I feel no sympathy towards them. I feel no sympathy towards this stupid LARPer. They all deserve to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh.
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Is that even surprising at this point, Fuyuhiko?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams.
But, like, you've seen these things, right?
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
I mean, no, but... Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sunday. Choo-choo. Click. Ah, press the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamination art of the demon mouse. Fwahaha! Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue...
Well, yeah, his hamsters have been doing crazy shit the whole time. They're very well trained.
One of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
I remember.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible.
They were very smart hamsters. That's why they must be slain. They're too dangerous to be left alive.
To secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it?
But how?
Gundam?
But wait, no, but like in the art, there was a giant chunk taken out of the metal plating. How does that happen? Okay.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Okay. Monokuma, I'd like to vote now.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
Yeah.
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
Yeah.
Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance.
We will.
Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere.
Well, you're not gonna find either. You're gonna die.
Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road.
Can do, partner.
Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Can do with pleasure, buddy. Bye-bye. Closing arguments. Oh, wait, why? Now we have closing arguments? Why do we now have, what? But we already had this taken care of us by Nagito. What? Vodka Sunny D, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Vote this asshole off and win the day. I will do it. Why do I have to do it? Nagito is wrong. He was close enough. Not like it matters. Not like it even matters when he literally admits to doing it. When he's screaming, I did it, vote me out because I did it, I am scum, kill me, I did it, you vote him. Nothing else matters. You say, okay, and then you vote him. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. I need a drink before this execution. Cheers, Adriana. I'll take a drink with you right now. Go get one. Oh, yeah. Let me pour real quick. I don't know what the tab's at. It's probably at like 1 million. I hope... What do I hope for? My only hope is that this execution involves the the hamsters being grown to super size, and then they, like, tear him limb from limb, and then in their blood frenzy, after eating him, not being sated, they turn on each other and kill and eat each other as well. And then they all die. That is the only way I could see this ending. Let's hope so, at least. Fuck those hamsters! No, not calling capital or capital D. No, they're evil hamsters. That's all we want to have happen. They are evil hamsters. He's an evil man. He killed our friend. I bet you wouldn't be capital D coloning if your friend got murdered by evil hamsters in the evil hamster tamer. I doubt it. I doubt it. Those rats are gonna die. And I'm looking forward to it. So what happened? What's going on? Oh god. Do I read from the bottom up? Or, I mean, okay, so like, wait, what is... Who set the lounge clock's alarm? Gundam. The hamster pressed it! The hamster did not press that. Let's keep looking. We have who was in the lounge since early morning. That was Fuyuhiko. We don't have anything there. What time did Fuyuhiko see Nekomaru? And it's irrelevant there. He walks through. He says, aha! Oh, he gets jumped by the hamsters. Oh my god, the hamsters are out for blood. Fuck these hamsters. They're evil. Look at them. They're so evil. One of them gets behind and then he presses the button. But I don't have a button for that. Wait, the hamster pressed it. I do have that. I totally do. He's fiddling with the clock. That's okay. Well, that's just what that is. Wrapped around Nekomaru's feet. Well, and his whole body. Yeah, but you know. The killer destroyed what after leaving the tower? The button, but that's irrelevant right now. Okay, well, that's not it. What was the fake weapon left at the tower? Probably the huge hammer? Okay, cool. Who gathered at the lounge? Oh, was it that? Wait, no. So who gathered at? Okay, and then he wakes up, and then the doorknob breaks because he was dangling from it. All right, new evidence, please, and thank you. All the way to the beginning. That's not it. Fuyuhiko can't sleep. Wait, is that right? Who was in the lounge? Well, it was Fuyuhiko, of course. Yes. What time did Fuyuhiko see Nekomaru? No, that's not it. Akane heard something. I woke up. This is good. I feel good about this one. I feel like I have a decent enough picture. Who gathered at the lounge? Well, this one. Yeah, he said, huh? The clock, and they all gathered. Yeah. Who heard the rumbling noise? Akane heard the wait, but she's already there. Wait, no. I heard the rumbling noise. I did. With my own 2 ears, I did. So, who set the clock? The lounge clock? Alarm for... Wait. I mean, yeah, they set it to this, right? Okay, there we go. And then, what time did Fuyuhiko see Nekomaru? Got it. And is that it? Last stock. Here we go. Easy money right here. The wire wrapped around Nekomaru's feet? Well, let's get back to that one, actually. The killer destroyed what after leaving? It was the strawberry button, right? Okay. Oh, is this my last one? Is that my last question mark, really? I think it is. I'm thinking it might be. Okay. So, even if I get all of these wrong, Nekomaru wakes up. No. This one. Well, no. Wait, what? The wire wrapped around Nekomaru's feet? Well, it wrapped around all of them, but why is that relevant? And, well, are we trying to say the doorknob as well? Oh, okay. I thought that was...
everything that happened in this case.
That was oddly worded, but sure.
let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared
It is
before
true.
he committed the crime.
But it wasn't just wrapped around
they
his
destroyed
feet. It was
the
like his whole
contact
body.
This separated Nagito and the others.
Let's
in
hit
Strawberry
auto.
House.
Let's hit
from all
auto
within
and then sit back and relax for a job well done.
Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself.
Pretty
by
happy
turning back
about
all
it,
the clocks in the
personally.
funhouse by 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
set the
know.
wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with
This
the
is
necessary
good.
tools in hand.
I did it. Oh, I don't think I
They
got an
obtained these
A,
tools from the
guys.
octagon, which you can enter
I
once
don't
you clear
think
the
I
final
did
gate.
it. But I tried really hard.
This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else.
True. That is true
That
and
secret
accurate.
being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
Huh?
On the morning
Then
of
he
the
wakes up.
Nekomaru woke
Like
up
a robot.
and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason.
But does he sleep? Does he put himself into sleep mode? That just doesn't seem like a good idea. What's the point? I guess to conserve battery, if that's even how it works.
There,
We don't really
Fuyuhiko,
know the
who was
inner
at the lounge by
mechanisms
Nekomaru.
of Mechakuma.
According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time.
True.
In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m.
Yeah. Oh man, look how
That's also
starving
the
he
same time
is. You can see
Monokuma
his
Tai Chi begins.
cheeks.
Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that.
That's a hungry Fuyuhiko right there.
However, because the contact
Did he
elevator
actually
was
walk
broken,
like that, or?
Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower.
Mm-hmm.
So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower.
Oh my God! I've been
But
jumped
the
by
killer was waiting for
hamsters.
him there.
By 4 hamsters. They all jump me. Oh no!
With the
How?
power of
That is
hamsters,
not what
he was able to
happened.
Press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
That's not what happened. The hatch was shattered. What, did it shatter when he fell? Maybe. But even still, we never brought that up.
This forced
So
him to enter
probably
sleep
should have
mode,
brought that up.
rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon.
We never even understood. Like, if we just described that it was like an openable hatch that anybody could open,
First,
or if it
they
has
set the
some sort
alarm
of
in
locking
Nekomaru's
mechanism or
chest at
anything,
7:30
like it was
a.m.
just like
so he'd
one
wake
line
up.
of dialogue to clear that up. All you have to do is say, well, anyone could have opened it because it's just an easily openable hatch.
Then
It
they
doesn't
tied him
lock.
up with a metal
That's
wire,
all you need to
tied
do.
the
There
tip
you
of the
go.
wire into a loop and hung it on the
That's
door.
all you gotta say, and it clears up a lot of confusion.
After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall.
Yeah.
They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower
Auto sucks. I don't press A fast enough.
and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
Mm-hmm. But that actually ended up working against them.
Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House.
Dude, this was an elaborate ass murder, I gotta say.
After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower.
Is this the most elaborate murder of all time? Maybe. There's a lot
When that
of
happened,
moving
the
components
elevator-like
to this
floor of
one.
the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful.
Of course it was. 5 brains worked on it.
They
True.
placed a hammer on the floor
That is
to look
true.
like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall.
A lot of cohorts. Well, that means that, like, you know, only Gundam should die. The hamsters following the rules of the school should not die, based on everything that we know. So the hamsters are okay.
With this, the
They
killer
should be
finished
at
their
least,
setup
unless
and tried to go back
Monokuma
to
is
their
like some
room
kind of
using the secret
liar,
passage.
which I doubt he is, because why would he lie? That's just mean.
So they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out.
The hamsters are not students? I guess that's a good point. Okay, then they're dead. Oh, they're dead.
The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others.
And he wakes
When the wall
up,
clock's alarm rang,
and then he starts wiggling around.
he woke up while he was still hanging upside
He said,
down.
"Oh
so he couldn't help but
no!"
sway his body
Also,
powerfully.
God damn it. Okay, ready for me to pick at these nits that I see before my very eyes? I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pick them. I gotta pick. That's not what it looked like. Literally not what it looked like. That's not where the scratches were. The scratches were in the middle, not the outside like that. Like they said, like yet again, the art misrepresenting the words on screen and also other art, this isn't where the scratches were. It's not where the scratches were! And that makes me so mad. It's not a nitpick also. That's like an actual big issue. It's stupid. Come on, man. Who cares? Me! It's a big part of the case! The door handle had a lot to do with this case. You can at least fucking draw it right. Come on.
Originally,
Come on!
the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking.
Nobody cares, Cade. Actually, I do. There you go. Boom.
Nekomaru fell from
Owned
the fourth
even.
floor all the way to the first floor.
Huh?
He crashed
What was
into
that
the pillar,
noise?
which decapitated him on impact, and the sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko.
Yes.
Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room.
Mm-hmm, and that person was the only one not in the deluxe room, and that person was.
They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Except he could have snuck past him the whole time. Again, I'm surprised that didn't get brought up either, ever. While they were both distracted with the clock, that seems like a pretty good time to just sneak back to your deluxe room, right? I guess not. And that person was...
That someone is Gundam Tanaka.
Gundam.
I can't think of anyone else but you.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Gundam? Just because you were starving to death? And your hamsters. They're very cute, though, I will say.
Splendid.
Thanks.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Well, thank you.
Stop.
She's like, God, I am so over this. Can we get the fuck out of Grape House and Strawberry House and the Fun House? And I am sick. Can I go back to the island, please? This is enough.
Stop using weird words to avoid the truth.
Also that.
Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
Well, that's inadvisable, but...
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe.
Fuck Grape House. We all hate Grape House.
You killed Nekomaru?
Yeah.
I cannot believe something like that.
Why? Do you want me to explain it again? I thought I made myself pretty clear.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
Uh-huh. Okay, he's yet again screaming that he did it and that we should all vote for him. Do we need any further explanations, or are we good this time?
My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Okay. We will. Bye-bye. Oh, no, I don't think I got enough points. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. I got a lot of points. 72, 90. Man. And then plus the... Why? Dude. I did so good. I did so good. What did I do wrong? What was this one? What? Oh, no! I pressed A without going forward. God damn it. Well, that's my bad.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
I thought I could click on it to get like a drop-down menu, like an explanation. I don't understand. Why are they so strict? This is absolute. I assume we need 3,000 points to get an A. But man, I thought I did pretty good. Did I not just like understand the case pretty well, and then I lost anyway? I don't know. I guess I'm stupid.
As the blackened. Will you
I guess I'm just not that good, am I?
Dreadfully wrong one.
Who is it?
Please pull the lever.
What?
Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part.
Okay. Sorry. Show me that execution. Let's see it. Guilty. Gundam, you've been an evil hamster breeder. I can't believe you do that. Goodbye, hamster. Goodbye. Trial ended. All rise. You're drinking. Cheers. Oh, gonna be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the Amazing Funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yay, I said all that without biting my tongue. Cool.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on! Now just wait a minute. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gunda. He said 1,000,000 times, it was me, vote me out, kill me, you cowards, it was me, I did it.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. That is true. That is a good point. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like. Why do you want to talk to one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct.
How pitiful.
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. What?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight, that is no mistake, and because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This, too,
If
must be
he
the
was just
will
trying
of
to cling to
causality.
life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What? Fine, then I shall reveal the true secret of this case.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse, and I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Okay, what happened then? Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away or even called for help, but he did not turn his back to me. And then he died. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death, which was, obviously the wrong thing to do in hindsight, but
That is...
a fight that risked life and death.
Let me tell you.
He was serious too. He gave it his all to try to kill me. What? If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it.
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that? What? I'm confused. Why are we bringing this up?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
Well, yeah, he was an asshole. He tried to protect himself.
Scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this.
Thunt2000, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, Thunt.
This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
Is it?
That's a great one.
That was really cool. I'll be stealing that.
Reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
Probs.
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid!
And then he got attacked by 4 furry boys.
In response
That's what
to your
happened.
spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might.
Well, no. Then we vote you out, you dum-dum. Why? What do you...
Go easy on
This is
you.
so dumb.
Don't even think about holding back.
Why? Because you literally die yourself.
Don't waste your breath on
Unless you get away with it, which you
tactics.
won't.
Give me everything you got.
Okay.
Nekomoro Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
I guess he didn't really care about his own life anyway if he was willing to kill, so...
That is...
Why? Why did you fight? We are all friends, rather. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Whoa. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall, my tears.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up. Thank you very much, Hafetsuo, for gifting a tier 1 sub.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life, that's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Christian Boy, thank you for the prime, Christian Boy. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism. That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf
If a
this
world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. That's stupid, because you die too. Then, bro, all you have to do, if you actually care, all you have to do is just murder and then say, yeah, I did it. And then we'll say, oh, okay. And then the rest of us get to live. It's okay if you do it like that, but that's not what happened. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life.
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the mutual order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all that to try to justify what you did? But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same way too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Ugh.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. You're entitled to your own opinion. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth. But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh.
Well, I do now that I'm not the one who did the murdering. That belief is why you committed your crime.
You...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
Well?
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Without much resistance?! Remember when I had to slice through his words? Remember? A whole lot of resistance. It was hard. It was really hard, Chiaki. Not like I'd expect you to remember because you didn't do any of the heavy lifting like me or Nagito. Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? Obviously not. He was trying to cover up his tracks the whole time and get away with it, or else why wouldn't he have just killed him and said, I did it? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question. Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools. Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that right? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let's do it!
Yes,
Yay, okay. I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka. Please wait. This is just too much. Please, Monokuma, please help Gundam.
Huh?
Miss Sonia, why don't you love me? Please, I am in love with him. Sonia. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself. Gundam. Is it fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Okay.
What is it, my 4 dark devas of destruction?
But what happens to the hamsters?
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all.
But what's gonna happen to the hamsters, though? True Topaz, thank you for the prime. Good yet dumb game. This chapter was really enjoyable for me.
However, there is no need to
It is
fear.
a fun game.
I am only a temporary visitor.
As are they, as you've said like a million times. I mean, isn't the humane thing to do to just like chuck him at the wall? Because, like, if he's so, like, on board with them being in temporary forms and they're gonna reincarnate anyway, wouldn't you just want to speed up the process? I don't know. Especially if you're gonna die, too. I'm just saying, like, he's a weirdo. That's something that he would do. It only makes sense. It only makes sense.
I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness.
But what of Hamster?
That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end!
Okay, bye.
Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
This guy's weird. I don't really care if he dies. Lol.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I've been waiting so long to hear those words. Let's do it. What's he gonna be? Bonk! What do we got? Game over. Enter the virtual boy realm. Get dragged by Monokuma. Gundam is guilty. Bye-bye. What is it this time? That's Ox. And Lion and Rhino and other lion and big magical anime seal. Oh my god. Where even are we? Not the hamsters! See? He's killing the hamsters with them. Never mind. Well, what? I mean, they'll die soon enough. They're helpless without him. It's okay. Wait, he's got a stick? Oh, he's preparing for the afterlife. Oh my god, seizure warning. What? Huh? And then he... Okay. Hamsters! Oh, he's alive. It's okay. Oh no, I think he's dead. Oh, I think he's dead now. It's Kitty and Bunny and Doggy. Aw, he was the ultimate breeder. They carry him away to heaven even though he was super evil. Bye-bye. Yeah, right. What was all that talk about going to hell? Okay. Gundam! No, no, no! Okay. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? Should we give up on life? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it, damn it. I'm so pissed off, I need to throw something.
Damn it!
You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like that. Bitch, what did you want me to do? I didn't want to get on the funhouse train. I said that from the beginning. Let's not do this. It's obviously a trap. And yet, here we are. You're all full of shit, every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me. Damn it, why am I so weak?
Oh.
It is kind of a... it's a little bit sad, right? But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
Okay. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not...
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, which he didn't go to, and I presume he will be very cross with us. Yeah, okay. Okay. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, I am still kind of starving. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, they're not really our friend, not the murderous ones. They're not my friend. No friend of mine would murder one of my other friends. We need to finish this once and for all, so don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey!
So how long are you guys gonna stand around and not do the things that you were just internally monologuing about, huh? The class trial's over, go away! However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that. Wait! How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Seriously. What, like 2 more trials worth of time? Oh man. How long is this gonna continue?
Now then.
Yep. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat.
Hey!
Hold on a sec, that mood shift was too damn fast.
Not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right? Ha ha ha. She's certainly something else. Ha ha. Let's go home. What happened to the hamsters, though? Where are the hamsters? If that's a spoiler, don't tell me. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then let's go back and eat. And then after we're full, let's sleep.
Right?
And then let's wait around for someone else to get murdered, I guess. Okay. Yay. Bye-bye. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group is definitely diminished on account of all the murders, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, because surely enough, another murder would be happening very soon. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was he. He is not here. He suddenly disappeared from here. That person. Where did that person go? Yep, I'm lucky. That's my character. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Wait, what? Is this... Are we seeing this from his point of view, or... I'm confused. What are we observing? Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy, and before everyone else too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. What? Say what? He was doing a little trolling? What? No. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their So is he looking at a mirror while he's saying this? And we're like looking at it through his. I'm confused. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope I cannot ignore, I will interact.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, now who is this? Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Oh, it's him. Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight, too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. Kendrick JO11, thank you for the prime. I see, so you can tell. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is? You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see, so wait, are we getting raided by bots? What's happening? Where and who's doing it? Stop. Cut it out. Bots, you stop that. I'm not gonna buy your buy views service. I'm not going to. I see, so even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received, but isn't that weird?
Say what?
What?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the future. Don't say it. Don't say it. I haven't looked at the second line yet, but don't say it. Don't say it. Well, there's a traitor. He's gonna say it. I know he's. There's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding. Right? Yeah. He did. Okay, I will take 2 drinks for that now. Here's the first one, boys. Woohoo! All right, no more bots. Did we get the block term become famous? No becoming famous in my chat. Get out of here, bots. Go elsewhere. I banned them all. God bless, Adriana. Thank you. All right. I will drink now. Okay. Man, what is up with the bots? What's up with all the bots? I don't understand why there's so many bots nowadays. At least it'll never be as bad as YouTube streaming. Because God bless all the bots on YouTube. Cheers, everybody! There are a ton lately. Like, I've noticed that from other people as well. Like, it's not even me. I don't know what's going on. Someone must have paid a lot of money pretty recently to have all this happen, but I don't know. Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right? Oh my god!
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy. Who's the 17th dude? Well, okay, so it's Nekomaru. Nekomaru was controlling him all along. We got it. It's all over. We get, yeah.
Of course.
Nekomaru's twin. That's right, I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making. If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Hey.
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? No, he would never. No. Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well...
That's not my point.
Right?
My point is you already know who the well, duh! What kind of a point is that to even be making? Obviously, he knows everything. He's the fucking mastermind, remember? What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the Evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation. Oh, shit. But how much hope does Monokuma have? Not that much. He's kind of evil.
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right.
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Ha ha ha, just as I thought. You saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say that belief reminds me of that person! That person! For some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know what you're talking about, haha, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky. Wouldn't you like to know? But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
What?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. They're all, you've met them. Jesus, come on. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate. But wait a minute. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of he. Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you. What?
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? What? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. What? Is the person you're waiting for already on this island? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Hey.
Well, answer my question. If that's the case, if that person is already on, are we actually talking about Makoto? We're not actually talking about Makoto, right? Wouldn't that be silly? Ha ha. Weird. Oh, the clock's doing clock stuff. That's not good. Is it Mika's birthday? Wait a minute. Is it happy birthday, Mika? If it is Mika's birthday. Good. Good dog. Chapter 4. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork end? Surviving student 7. Who is next? Please be Soda. It is happy birthday, Mika. Very good dog, Mika. Obtain present. Let's go. Hellhound earring. You made such a big stink about this. Would you like to save? Yeah. Yeah, I would. And then we saved. Actually, just to make sure. Just to make sure. There. Okay. Now we have made sure. Now it is all done. It's done, guys. That was the stream. Did we have fun? Was that a fun trial? How did we feel about that trial? Was it awesome or was it cringe? Are you streaming tomorrow? To spend time with Nagito, you must. Perhaps so. Who knows what I'll do. Did I like it? It was kind of I don't know. It was okay. I felt like it was one of the easier trials, but also one of the more convoluted trials at the same time. Why haven't you gotten an A yet? I got an A on the first one, but not this time. I don't know. It's just, I try so hard and I get so far, but in the end, I got a 78 on something, and so you fail. Then you don't get the A. The first game was a lot more generous. I like that part. I like that the first game was way more generous. That was nice. My personal least favorite trial, I don't know. It's just kind of filler. Is it not just kind of filler? I mean, we get the file and we learn about the file, and that's all well and good. But like everything else, it's like, who cares? I don't care about the grape house or the strawberry house. And then he fell down. It turns out the elevator was the ultimate weapon and not the M14s and rocket launchers on the wall. And I say, okay, I mean, I guess, whatever, it's fine. But at the same time, it was just kind of easy. But it wasn't that easy because I didn't get an A. I don't know. I give that trial a solid okay out of 10. It was fine. It was fine and okay. I should probably raid you to somebody. Let's do, let's do good old Family Jewels / raid Family, Jewels. There you go. Everybody go raid that guy. Say hello. And have a great time. Thanks for coming. I'll probably be live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then probably the next day. Or the next day, or the next day. Don't know. Don't really know. Okay. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm going to end the stream right now. Bye-bye. Farewell. Thanks for coming by and watching me play this thrilling class trial. It was a good time, and I can't wait for the 5th one, because I bet it's gonna get crazy. Okay, goodbye.